Yep, we alive?
Yeah, we're going live.
Oh, jeez.
The alarm's going off.
I heard a loud beep and that hurt my ears.
Was that me? Probably
I
on
don't
your side.
fucking know. It was probably the fucking, the countdown or some shit. I don't fucking.
Alright, this is the third episode of For the Games podcast. Today we have DMG, our famous DMG. Everybody knows him. Well, usually, yeah, we all know DMG as the big titty magic girl, but today I've heard that she's caught a cold, so she's gonna be sounding a little deep. Her voice is a bit weird. Yeah, so
Also kind of beard.
yeah, it's a kind of throat infection. Makes you sound like a dude when you're.
You can just say I have cancer because I am cancer.
Yeah,
it's
like
fine.
yeah, you know, you have throat cancer. It makes you sound like a dude on air. Well, we all know,
Still
right?
got the titty.
Yeah, you have you have a hat, you have your wand. You're sitting there all half naked, like we see in the images.
No, full naked.
Full naked,
In
all
the-
fucking nude. Man, some people are gonna green text her and female pronouns.
Like I give a fuck.
All right.
I just assume he for everybody. Even if I know you're a chick, you're a dude to me.
All right. So, what time is it for you over there?
It's 11:30. I live in a weird ass time zone.
11:30. Hey, just so people know that we're live, we're actually here, and you're with me right now. Can I get a little feel of those big magic titties?
Sure, it's a little bit hairy. It's gonna be terrible. You should just avoid it.
Just blame the cold. Just blame the cold. All right, here I go. I'm reaching out.
The cold gave me a beard.
Yep.
Yep, that's my nipple.
Move your hand.
No,
Yeah, that's good. That's nice. All right.
it's fucking stupid. Like I knew it was gonna be stupid. This is extra fucking stupid.
Hey, it's my job to make it extra fucking stupid. It's what else are gonna people shitpost about? We've got 2 people who don't give a shit. 4 replies to my post now. They all have to tell me how much they don't care.
I like the most recent one, the Jurassic Park shit post. That's some good shit. A few things I want to get out of the way. First and foremost,
starting off.
I have a horrible lisp.
A list.
And like people were making fun of yours.
Both of us, man.
Like mine.
It's funny
This
because
is just like 2 people mumbling back and forth about roleplay. This is gonna be great.
you're better than me, though, because they call me Gook all day, and when I have an Asian lisp, they're surprised. Like, what the fuck, man? I mean, I'd like to hear their voices. I mean, people sound really like normal if you listen to them on the voice chat.
Oh,
It's really surprising,
everyone
you know.
sucks.
I thought that people sounded like their avatars.
Obviously.
Well, they're supposed to. Well, we both have. Well, I sound like this usually. You have a cold, so we're just gonna use that excuse. I was gonna try to use Beowulf, but that'd be like pussying away from the female pronoun memes.
Honestly, I was expecting both, but like I don't even.
And I was editing the image
I'm-
like 10 minutes ago. I was trying to do that.
One thing I want to get out of the way. I'm not sure if they're watching, but I told my friend I was gonna be here. Hey Sarah, hey Nick, you can close the video now. There's about to be some terrible shit there. You do not want to hear. Don't want to hear.
Well, it's gonna be very casual. It's gonna be well, you won't even know time is passing. That's how fast time goes when you're on the podcast. We didn't when I was doing this with Asgore, we didn't fucking even know like it's already been 2 hours, and that was already after we've lost like 40 minutes of the podcast because I was too stupid to press record before we started talking
recording,
about
right?
shit. We are recording.
Good
I'm making sure we're recording, and it is working right now. So no worries there. We won't lose a precious drop, 1 second of this great interview.
shit. Good.
All right, so
Because I'm a god, you should worship the land I step on.
man, like fucking yeah, you sound better than most people are probably expecting.
Oh, the lisp was like I've had this my entire fucking life. It was much worse a few years ago.
I don't know how
Probably
many.
gonna know.
I don't know how many fucking Morgan Freemans we have in the fucking community, but you know your lisp is fine. If you could even call it a lisp, I mean, what's the point of not having a lisp? You know, it gives people personality.
Personality, this, that. I did get my real life nickname through my speech impediment lisp, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I'm just retarded, is the thing. A lot of my real life friends call me Hamwall, Hamwall.
Hamwall?
And yeah, I'm about to tell the story now. When I was younger, my lisp was much worse. Like you can't fucking understand me. So I joined the cadets, which is a lot like Americans. Was it fucking Scouts or some
Boy
shit?
Scouts.
Boy Scouts, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, so I joined them, and we went out camping, and we're gonna put the fucking tents up and bullshit, and we had to spike the fucking spikes in with a hammer. My fucking dumbass just kind of muttered out ham wall, and it just kind of stuck from there.
You should, instead of Hamwall, you should went Hodor or some shit.
It's like a mouthful of marbles. It was great.
You were in the Boy Scouts? Holy shit! Like fucking Canadian Boy Scouts. You left?
Yeah, I stayed for a year or two. I can't remember. It was so long ago. It just wasn't my thing. I'm not the Air Cadets, which I was in. They're more like Air Force, like, hey, join the fucking military, these dumb little kids. And I'm like, no.
So
they wanted me to like cut my hair and bullshit, and you know the pictures out there. My hair is down to my fucking ass.
Did you shave your beard too? little 7-year-old.
I did. I had to. That was when I started first growing my facial hair.
Did you wear the little shorts too, with the fucking ascot?
Oh no, we had a full uniform. We had to iron that shit on stuff. Like it was more military based than Boy Scout based. It's just kind of the Canadian version of it.
Nice.
If I'm talking too fast, yell at me because I'm also Newfie.
Well,
and
yeah,
really fucking fast.
There's no really helping it. I can't figure this shit out. I don't have a degree in fucking broadcasting. I don't have an engineer. I'm doing all this shit myself. And if you check out the Twitch chat, all right, a little bit word of advice for people who are going to be on the podcast. This is including you, DMG. This is you're gonna have to use earphones so my voice doesn't come through the speakers back into your microphone and cause feedback. I've learned that.
Okay.
If you can, yeah. You could either do that or turn my voice down a little quieter, but that won't be fun.
It's not echoing now, is it?
Yeah, it's fine. It sounds fine.
Okay.
Right, you have a really nice fucking mic setup. It sounds nice. Unlike some of the
this
people
is what I use for work too. So I'm very cheap, but like when it comes to business work shit like that, I spend the extra dollar.
So what do you do for work anyways? You work at home. That's very interesting.
The short answer is I work in emergency services, and the long answer is I worked for a company named Telelink. And pretty much what they do, they're just like, we just take a bunch of contracts from different companies and we give it to our people. So for a long time I was working in a office, and it was just pretty much whoever fucking calls in, do the thing. And 90% of the time, it's just write down information. Sometimes I would have to call someone else, like, hey, can you call my manager? I just had an accident on the road. Most of them were truck drivers, for context.
So you're like a mailman with phone calls. You just pass it on.
Kind of. A lot of it is writing down information. We have a website where we put in our things. We have a list of questions. A lot of it's like, what vehicle are you driving today? How long are you driving today? Who do we contact in case you have an emergency? Stuff like that. So I'm sure you've noticed I post during work, and I comment on that a lot because I'm a huge attention whore. So, like, between calls, I just got nothing to fucking do, and they say, like, do whatever the fuck you want, man. I'm like, okay.
That's not the best. I'd love to do that, working at home and shit. That's a dream job. People always think you have to have like a big salary and shit. Fucking what do they try? You need like a 9 to 5. You need a good work. You need a good job. You need to go to college and whatever. But it's the dream job. You stay at home. You get just enough to get by, and you get the fucking RP and
Jeez, I pay
HG.
my bills.
I'd like to do that. I'd like to RP more. If it wasn't for fucking work, I'd be into Freds all the time. I'd be even more relevant than usual.
Oh jeez, I don't know. Knowing your relevancy, you don't want more of that.
Well, it's like I farmed too much relevancy on the same soil, and now like the quality of the relevancy is like kind of shit. It doesn't taste as good as it used to, and if you eat it, you get like diarrhea and something.
Oh no, that analogy fell apart real fucking fast.
Oh, it did, because I'm on the fly and I'm looking at 10 different things at once. Fucking
That's the magic of
the
having two
Freds.
monitors.
People have 10 fingers. Why can't we have 10 eyes too? That'd be nice. We need more of the things we already have.
I kind of feel bad for Asco because I was replying to the fucking game, and my friend just messaged me to finally listen to the podcast. I feel bad for Asco for doing this during the game. I'm sorry about that, Asco, if you're listening.
Well, give him a shout out. That'll make it all okay. Shout out to Asgore.
Yeah, you did it, champ. I'm sorry Bayo had to rape Mina like that.
All right,
Just
but let's check out the fucking game slide event. There's
My most recent event is broken.
nice game,
That's
Asgore.
my
You
comment.
fucking
Wow,
Dropped.
this is why I joined the council. Like,
Dropped.
I'm fucking done.
Wait, this is a council code.
Why the fuck not? It's fine.
Well, first you said like an event was broken, and then you said you spoke about the council. So, are you implying that the council makes broken codes?
No, I'm saying this is a guild code, and this is why I joined the council. We care about quality in t-shirts.
But like I just people say like the guild isn't necessary, and really it isn't. It's not necessary. It's a quality of life
Of
thing.
course
It's not. I mean, we were
definitely.
doing really well before the guild. I was doing really well before the guild. Well, I guess it's not the guild's fault, but
sorry, you go.
Yeah, we went by without the guild. We went by without Discord. I tried making like the guild on Steam, but a long time ago in 2005. But Steam sucks, so that didn't work out.
Fuck Steam.
We're fine without the guild. But it's a cool place to just be there, and if it's a hosting guild and we get plenty of people to join, and people are sitting there with hosts and people who are working on their games, maybe they're going to have like their own inspiration to work on their own games. Yeah, like a Discord server doesn't really make people host more games unless like you're trying to make it like succeed. And I really don't I really don't mind.
Maybe I'm a little. I keep talking over you. I'm sorry.
That's fine. Go for it.
I was gonna say maybe I'm a bit impartial on it because the guild actually did help me, but like I don't think it should get as much hate as it does. I definitely see why it gets the hate, but like, it has all the tools I needed.
Well, yeah, that's all it's there for. So when I started, it was kind of
Grab the tools and get the fuck out if you need to. Like,
yeah,
no one's keeping you there.
Yeah, it's kind of a meme. There's plenty of people here. Don't fucking worry about that. We don't need like a few people trying to like send a message and leave. That's all fine. But there's things I could do for you if you're in the guild, and the things I can't do for you in the guild. Just like you get free T-shirts in the council, you get a free 4chan pass if you finish a code in the guild.
I didn't know about that. When you passed me that, I was like, yo, real shit? I could shitpost on V even faster?
Real shit, man. Real shit.
Real shit.
There has to
Free
be.
shit.
Yeah, I really want people to like finish their codes, work on their codes. So, what's a little, a few bucks going to go, if it's going to motivate more games. None of this, like, nobody's fucking paying us to do shit. Nobody's paying us. We can't.
You should do this if you enjoy it. You don't need to get fucking paid for it.
Well, exactly. And,
like that,
if you want money.
Like I had my.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
I almost lost my thought because we were speaking over each other. The reason I took my little break a month or so ago for like a week, I just wasn't enjoying hosting anymore. And as soon as you realize you're like, I'm not enjoying this, fucking leave. Like no one's keeping you here except for yourself. Go play some fucking video games. Go fucking outside maybe that scary place. But if you're not enjoying this place, get the fuck out.
You know, people say you don't belong in the guild if you don't care about the games, but like, what really is caring about the games? You know, you can't care 24/7 about the games. I can't give a shit constantly about the games. Sometimes I fucking hate the game. Sometimes I go play something else, enjoy myself somewhere else, and then I come back and enjoy the games. That's pretty much how it goes. There's a rhythm, you know. You can't constantly be, you know, on like I have toast 3 times, or I don't get a free T-shirt, you know, some shit like that.
I kind of disagree. I kind of see what you're talking about, but I kind of disagree with you at the same time.
Yeah, what about it?
My idea for like the council, at least, was that like we take this shit seriously. We're gonna, you know, look at this, actually help each other. Where the guild is more of a circle jerk first and a hosting Discord second.
Mm-hmm.
And like I wanted the council to be more hosting Discord first, and that's kind of what happened. We had a rough bump at the beginning there. I didn't like where the fuck we were going. There should not be a porn channel. I did not enjoy that one bit.
But,
I was real fucking salty. I tried to hold myself. I was real fucking salty.
but you need porn, man. Porn in the guild.
Post it somewhere else.
Well, there's porn in the guild. If you want porn, come for that. Hosting and jacking off.
This is a business.
Yo, but
I'm fucking angry.
people who don't host are in the guild, though. You know, I'm in the guild. Like, I'm in the guild. I'm in the council right now. I have it on my Discord. I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 members. Like, multiply that by fucking 3. We have, like, what? How many games do we have? 48 games a fucking month. Wow. Is that the guild output? Wait, not the guild, the council's output. I'm impressed.
Yeah, well, like there's some people who's in both. Like I am in both, and Paul's in both. Like, I don't think it has to be a fucking like dick measuring contest. To be honest,
Well, it can if they want it to
as
be.
different. Oh, I don't fucking. I ain't starting no World War III. Fuck that noise.
Yeah, I could start a war if they want. I mean, I'm pretty cool. I wanted to help them, but if they want to be their own thing and you're gonna shit talk the guild, I mean, I might have to. I might have to wiggle my fingers.
Oh no!
On my keyboard.
Getting angry.
You know, dude, a little.
Just take a star.
You know,
shit on their face.
Yeah, I don't really care. People like in the guild are just gonna talk and they're gonna be in the guild. They don't really care. I mean, if it really was about hosting, like, it can't all be about hosting all the time. That's not fun. Nobody wants to do that. You know, I realize that.
It doesn't need to be fun. That's the way I see it.
Yeah, you know.
Now again, I'm not gonna tell you how to run your shop.
You know, you can't tell me. I run my shop this way because nobody tells me how to run my shop. They don't give me any suggestions. Like, the minute like somebody said they didn't like, you know, non-hosting people in the guild, I immediately gave them the tools to fix the problem. But they expect me to like fix all the problems, but they can't do it themselves. I think that's kind of like disappointing.
To a degree, I can see what you're saying, but I feel it's more like an atom bomb compared to a gun. Like, it's kind of a jump, man. Like, yeah, okay, you need to get people who don't host out of the guild. Okay, you do it, and they're like, like, no one wants to make that decision. No one wants to do that.
Yeah,
shit.
but they're expecting me to do it, so I want I want people like that to try doing it. Like, nobody really understands like all the shit I have to consider. Like, all these opinions I'm getting. People always think their opinions are right, and you know, people say that I always say I'm right, but I don't think I'm fucking right. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm the fucking I made the guild. I don't know what the hell is going on. I made the guild as a meme. Like, well, fucking Discord's better than Steam. Why don't I try making a meme, like a Discord server for hosting as a meme? You know, people are gonna shitpost about that. But then people started fucking joining, and I'm like, holy shit, they're taking me seriously. I guess I better be serious too. And here we are, fucking over 60 members. We've made ourselves public now, and anybody can join if they want, and like, you know.
I'm sorry to like, you know, turn the conversation, but my friend I sent the person I shouted out to at the beginning of the podcast, Sarah, she just messaged me, "This guy's a dick."
Oh,
so like,
fuck.
that's one more shit post for you.
I'm a dick? How am I a dick? I've been nice. Have I?
She doesn't even know you.
Holy shit!
Sarah, you're a dick.
I'm a
I
dick.
love you,
Okay,
Sarah.
that's fine. That's fucking fine. I'm a dick.
Yeah, you're a dick.
I admit it. I'm a
Sometimes
dick.
you gotta accept your dick. I'm an attention whore.
Well, I'm a
Like,
dick,
there's
but
sometimes just embrace the memes, become one with them.
you know, and like
There's a guy in the Twitch chat told me to calm down. You calm down. I'm animated. I like to eat steak. I like to fuck. Can't tell me how to live my life.
well, if
sorry.
DMG's having a heart attack, I'm just gonna like give some CPR. Place my hand on those big old titties and start pressing.
Can't afford me, Cupcake.
Fuck. All right. Nobody. I'm not paying you either. This is HG. It's all free. We do it for free.
Yeah, do it for free.
Yes. Yeah. We have a fucking list over here, and I wrote you on Discord.
Yeah, I was about to say we're gonna move on to the topics, or we're just gonna start screaming at each other.
It's gonna be fucking.
I'm okay
long.
with screaming.
All right. I forgot what I even wrote on the list. Okay, so I'm gonna introduce you now. That's what I said, like fucking last Sunday. Okay, Hoshi from last Sunday. I guess I'm gonna introduce DMG. All right, for those of you who don't know who DMG is, if you're not, get out of the fucking rock, under that rock you're in. So DMG is, from my perspective, my being in the community, I've seen DMG in the ERP threads. I've learned about it through a lot of shit. I've heard about, all the drama going on. Paul, they're calling me the Paul of HG. I'm like, what the fuck is Paul? And then I checked ERP. I'm like, this guy's Paul? Holy shit. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like, people are calling me, Hoshi is HG's Paul. And I look and I'm like, what the fuck, man? Holy shit. I am Paul. This guy's me. They're right.
I always saw it as the other way around, as you're the HG me, because we're both trying to like give back to the community, and we're trying to, be helpful for better or worse. Like we all fuck up. Like when I was in ERP, like I was a complete asshat. Like I was there way too fucking much, and I would just make it a worse place. And kind of like I feel like sometimes you just go off the deep end. Like sometimes just you stick here too much. I think I've said it before. I think I was one of those post abs and rate things, and I was being Mr. Plinkett. That was fucking fun, by the way. That was so much fucking fun.
I love fucking.
But I think I said that you care too much about this place, and it's consuming you and it's killing you, and that's what happened to me. So I just fucking left. Like, go back to what I said before. If you don't enjoy it, leave. Like,
I can relate to that. If you fucking, I feel like since I've been here since the beginning, like, during the dead hours, there was literally no Hunger Games thread. So I started hosting myself. I really enjoyed the games, and I got sick and tired of waiting for the games, and it didn't help that like fucking trolls were spamming fake threads, and back then it wasn't even like first whatever. It was like roll these numbers and then you get into the game. So like people were rolling for fucking hours. I rolled for hours trying to get into one game, and every thread like turned out to be a bait thread, but I rolled anyway because like getting into the games, being a part of the games, having everybody watch that thing they wanted to be in, like having like cheering you on because people didn't really care about who posted what. They cared about the memes. Like this, it was like a nomination.
It was a very different time.
Yeah, like it was like a nomination of like a collection of universal memes, and only the luckiest got in. Like these days, like a spot isn't worth much in the games. You just swap. Throw it out first. Whatever. First, you don't have to do anything. Like even getting into the games was an honor. So so if that's the case, you have to think like how valuable would it be if you got like a funny event. People made screen caps, they cheered you on. Like I hosted like a B game a few like last year for fucking hell of it, and I hosted Asuka Academy game, like with the backgrounds and all that shit. They were fucking amazed. Like even the events I thought were shit, I'm like, oh fuck, this is a suicide event. They're gonna like it. Like they were fucking getting like meme emotional about like a tribute dying, and they're like fucking.
Well, like that's the kind of thing. Sky's the limit when you don't give a shit. Like if they're picking fucking chicken off the bare bones, you slide them over a hot plate of like KFC. They're like, yo, the fuck. Anyone else that like knows how to cook is like, yo, that's shit though. It's perspective kind of thing. You don't know what's good. You don't know what's bad. So their version of good is our version of bad. This, that. Like, if I popped into the fucking HG co-threads right now, like, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, I don't know
like,
either.
It's a different flavor, is the thing. It's a different flavor of the same food. Food analogy.
I want to care, like I want to give to the Coke community as well, but like it's difficult. I feel like such an outsider. Like I want to get in there and host my Gravity games, which is like I've written like one generic school code and I've written like 2 co games, but I haven't fucking hosted in co ever. So that's fucking weird.
That's well, like I kind of was in there for a little bit. I think it was TND kind of pushed me. It was like, yo, look at these threads. I'm like, yeah, sure. And I entered DMG and I entered Harley Quinn to some games. And obviously I didn't RP to them. It's just kind of there. It like I keep feel like I'm repeating myself. It's the same. It's different shit. It's just a different flavor. Like the people who complain about like, oh, what are you bending over for RP fags here? I'm like, it's because it's RP. Like,
why can't you fucking enjoy all of it, man? It's just different shit. Just fucking enjoy it or fucking ignore it.
It's a weird thing.
Like one day I'm gonna take like all the hosts in the guild, and we're gonna go scouting. Have you watched Attack on Titan?
No, I haven't actually.
Well, like everybody lives in a big fucking walled city, and like there's this elite group of soldiers who go outside the wall to search for shit, and that's what I plan to do with the hosting guild one day. We're gonna amass, like the hosting guild at the start was just a bunch of hosts, but you can't stay like that forever. It gets stagnated. So you invite more people. You get a big number of people. Like you're hosting, but why are you hosting? You're hosting for the community, for the people. The most important part of hosting are the people you're hosting for. And if you're gonna be like in contact with those people and be around them, you're gonna be like people in the guild. They tell me once in a while, "Yo, Hoshi, please host." And just because that one request alone, I put everything aside and go, "This person wants a game." And even just knowing like one person wants a game is so much better than looking at a dead thread and thinking, "Wow, we should have a game right now. Should I wait?" Because like those people who don't host, those people who aren't working on a code, even if they're there, they're useful. They give advice. They're there for moral support. They remind you why you're still in this community. It's a big friendship kind of thing. And one day the guild's just it's going to be about hosting, but it's going to be so much more than that. It might be like a big hub for the community. People getting in touch. There's always a purpose for one of those big hub servers. And, I know that people are going to think, wow, Hoshi's just gathering members for power. But fucking niggers, the more people I have, the less power I have.
I must become absolute power.
I must become... I'm the guild's bitch. I
must achieve perfection! I'm sorry, I played lots of Dragon Ball this morning.
If I lift up my shirt, it's just faces of all the guild members on my chest. I absorb them all.
I bet I'll be on the nipple. Oh, I'm angry.
Yeah, you're gonna be right on one of the nipples, Asgore on the other. I had to use like a fucking chisel, get fixed right off there, and put you on.
Yeah, she kind of just left the guild, didn't she?
She just fucking left. You could have said bye or something. I wouldn't have been, so fucking like a little bit, disappointed if he just said bye and shit. That would have been nice. It really kind of, I pick up on like subtle shit. People like, they say some shit sometimes that like kind of feels off. It's like, you kind of get a read of what they think about you. Fucking leaving without seeing anything, making it all public that they're about to leave, and all that shit. So Fix had to leave the guild without saying anything. That's fine. But then I see all this shit in the threads, like anonymous posting, like it kind of seems like some fucking political angle. They're putting a spin on, like they're trying to make it. They try to make it sound genuine, but we all fucking know what it is,
It's fucking high school, like, gossip bullshit.
Yeah, exactly. Like, fucking politicking. And if you're gonna play that game, I'm gonna play that game too. I could play that game. So Fix left without telling me, so I had to secretly transfer her 4chan pass to somebody else without telling her. Oh, just thinking about her anonymously posting while solving a bunch of captchas that don't work. Kind of funny to me. If she comes back, I'll give her another pass.
No dignity. No dignity.
Well, I'm not.
Someone's gonna get that joke. Someone's gonna get that.
Somebody. Person.
It's a JoJo joke.
So let's go all the way back. All the way back before all the HG ERP shit, the condoms, the LD, the fucking drama type fucking.
You'll get to it.
before you purchased your first thesaurus, how did you get into like how did you get into RP? Like, where the fuck did you start? You know, where did young DMG get the internet, get the computer, got his own room, you know, made his account on his computer, made a password, like a really like hard password, you know, started discovered porn and started, you know, down the dark road of posting on 4chan. You know, if you didn't find 4chan, maybe you'd be in a better place, maybe you'd be in a worse place, but I want to get into how you started. Like, how the fuck does a person crawl out of another person's vagina and decide to be an anime character on fucking the internet? This is fucking weird. Try telling this to somebody like living in the Middle Ages. You know, they fucking smash your head with a flail.
I welcome it at this point. My first time ever type fucking was way back in the day. Like, I was young, surprisingly. And I remember I can't remember the fucking website name, but it was pretty much Tinder, but on a computer. It was, and I was just like, yeah, let's deal with it. So, you know, I swipe right or left, or whatever the fuck it is. And eventually I got a match. I started talking to this girl who really liked heavy metal. And I was an edgy little kid. I was like, yeah, I like metal, Metallica, yeah. So we started talking, and, like, she just, like, sent me her tits one day. I'm like, oh, fuck yeah. Boobies. And she just kind of introduced me to it. I'm like, yeah, I can rock with that. Since then, just, you know, anyone that looks at me, you want to show me your titties? Please? That was just, you know, type fucking. But, like, when I started, like, Europeing, it was just kind of like, it was an extension from avfagging, because I've been avfagging since, like, 2000.
2000.
Kind of. I don't think 2000. I can't remember the exact year, but it was, like, early 2000s. I started on, B, of all places. I can't remember the fucking threads. There was the thread before the My Little Pony General, which I used to frequent a lot. I know someone's gonna fucking get a chuckle out of that.
Of course.
But, yeah. I used to avfag on, B and the MLP threads. Nostalgia Critic and Derpy Hooves were my first two. They have a special place in my heart, even though Nostalgia Critic's a huge cuck, and Derpy Hooves is literally retarded. I think it fits me. So, you know, it started from there, and it was like, what if I pretended to be these fucking people? And kind of expanded from there.
So you decided to fucking ponies first. Is that what you're saying? Your first avatar? What was your first avatar? Like, you know, what's your first avatar?
I can't remember if it was Nostalgia Critic or if it was Derpy Hooves first. It was one of the two, and I can't remember which one. I think I used Nostalgia Critic more. I think that's what it was. I didn't RP as Derpy, I RP'd as Critic. And Derpy was just kind of like my out-of-character post.
You must have freaked out when they said Derpy in the fucking show.
Oh, yeah, I was there since the fucking beginning. Like, I was, like, season 1, episode, like, 5? Like, I remember the co-threads, I remember all those fags, like, these names are not gonna mean anything to anybody, like, fucking King Cobra and fucking, PP Mike. I forget what the fuck his name was on thread. We always called him PP Mike because there was two Mikes, and he was Pinkie Pie Mike, and...
PP Mike.
It was PP Mike and actual Mike, and that was the only way to separate them.
So you started advocating with those characters. You've had like a lot of fun in the pony threads, and you started. That's your 4chan background.
Yeah. Well, I knew 4chan before I started RPing on it. It was just kind of like, oh, look at these you laugh, you lose threads on B. Haha, they posted the banana. It was kind of like that, to be honest. I was just a dumb little kid, like, look at the 4chans. Kind of like that.
So how did you get into ERP, like the ERP threads? Not like, you know, type fucking, but like the community. Were you there? Like, how did it start? Were you there when it started? Like, are you like kind of like an old fag there?
I'm definitely an old fag, but I'm not an original fag. To my knowledge, I've only heard tales, like fucking epic tales of the original threads. They started on B, so it was just kind of being a dumbass chick in B. I'm like, oh look, I think I was looking for a Rule 34 thread, and there was none up, and it was just like, oh, this is kind of like Rule 34.
Oh, this will do.
pretending to be them. This will do. And I just whip my cock and just. So, after looking those threads for like 2-3 days, it was just kind of like, hey, wait a second. Type fucking.
People are typing shit. They're saying things.
Those funny little scribbles next to the pictures, they mean something.
you
Man,
you
kind of
came
rest
in,
is history.
you fucking you blew your load. You calmed down. You took a second look, and you started reading.
It was pretty much that. I was just there for the pictures. I just want to look at some titties.
Well, now here you are.
Yep, here I am, like, what, 2-3 years later? I'm still looking at titties. I'm still alive.
When did you all right, so let's get into so you're a new fag, you started ERPing, and what was your first impression of the community? Because a lot of original HGers, they don't know a lot about ERP, and kind of looks like a different world to us. We used to we used to not even know ERP existed. I remember when we first discovered ERP, people were like, "Oh my god, look at this autistic shit." This other community, because they were like the other Avatar fag community that was pretty special to us. So we went over there and started some of the people started shit posting the ERP threads from HG. You remember that, right? You were probably there.
Oh, definitely. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I was focused on other things.
Yeah, but it fucking turns out they joined ERP after shit posting them, because hey, this is kind of like my thing. And I always think that
it's definitely a different flavor.
Yeah, in the beginning of HG, we always had those kinds of people that you just look at and now they should have been in ERP. These people should have. They were ERPers trapped in an HG community. That's what it kind of felt like back then.
There's some people who are, crossbreeds. People who go to both. People who go to single. Whatever. Honestly, who the fuck cares? At the end of the day, someone wants to, fight a Yeti. Someone wants to fuck a Yeti. I ain't gonna judge you. I don't fucking care.
You fuck him here, you fight tomorrow. It's the same thing.
Yes. And some people, some crossbreeds just kind of have the idea. I'm not going to say names, but I know a friend I'm close to sees more type fucking as the solution to the end of an arc. Oh, these characters are shipping, now they're going to fuck.
Yes, that's what I always think. If characters get really close, I go, the next step is ERPing in private chat. That's where it fucking goes.
Smash them together. Yeah. But ERP is more just yo, you want to just skip all that bullshit and nut? I'm yeah, and then I nut.
Man,
that's kind of
HGers, we have this. Me personally, I can't really do any ERP and feel emotionally invested if I don't have something previously prepared with the character. It feels so out of character to just fucking fuck someone. I see some of the characters. I see some of the characters in your ERP threads, and I go, they would never do that. What the fuck?
Well, you bend the character to do what you do. It's I hate to compare the two, but it's kind of like when you get a shitty event, you're like, I guess I gotta react to this.
No, you don't.
I've quickly learned that skipping an event it's an option.
Sometimes
I'll do it for a laugh. Sometimes I'm just how the fuck do I even, man? That's the big problem I had with Reginald. I think that's how you say it. Reginald? I'm fucking... The Darkest Dungeon Night. Where, some events just did not work for him and I couldn't reply to them. And just made his character feel so clunky. And I was just this isn't fun. I'm gonna drop him. So that happened.
What I do with hard to RP events is I just change the event myself. I just fucking, pretend it's another event, because I'm gonna RP to the slide, but your event sucks, so I'm gonna do shit for you. That's my kind of
The event doesn't it doesn't have to suck, it just has to be difficult for the character. Not in the sense if you get oh, player 1 and player 2, they fuck. I'm not fucking replying to that. But if it's something player 1, I don't know, hugs player 2 or something, my character wouldn't play that. Just, they hug, he tugs them too tight. No, fucking no.
You
get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I do. But me personally, I think that nobody in this community should expect to do 100% of the work for the other person, or expect 100% of the work to be done for them. So if I get in an event that I really can't RP to, like it's out of my character, I kind of like say, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do this, and then I just put my own spin on it. Cause they're not fucking reading my replies, are they? I never think people are like replying to the shit I say in their games, to their slides.
Sometimes people do, sometimes people don't.
Well, I don't.
Sometimes things catch my. I'm the kind of person, I don't read the entire thread. I just kind of read who's replying to me, and single out posts that aren't replying to anybody. Sometimes an event will catch my eye if someone replies to it in a certain way. Like when I think it was the last time I hosted Prepare the Duel, that the winner, I forget her fucking name. It was the guy that said like, "Oh, I'm not gonna read the game." I'm like, "Well, fuck you too, bitch."
Oh, the Bim Boobers.
And she ended up winning. Yeah. She ended up winning. I'm like, "Oh my god, this is perfect." So I capped the post they were making. I'm like, "I'm making the fucking win card after this. Fuck you." And I did, and they got mad at me. I'm like, "I don't fucking care." Fuck it.
It's you have to think like this. Think of it like this. It's better that they posted that. It's better that they got mad. It's part of the show.
Oh, yeah. It increases the overall feel. I feel like the game isn't just the slides. It isn't just the events. It's the entire feel of the thread. Like I think it was Fix who was yelling at me the other day about like, "Yo, you gotta walk in your fucking commentary," and I had that knee jerk reaction. I'm like, "No." Then like 5 minutes later, I'm like, "Huh, she's right." So, like, it's definitely the feel. It's definitely the the host typing it up, who's doing what, repeat events, stuff like that. Like, I think it was the last faction games that like Mabel misread an event that said like killing like player one kills such and such with a trident, and
Yes.
No, fuck, I misread the event, and everybody was like, "Oh, you're fucking up the timelines," and I thought that shit was funny. So funny, I added it to one of my fucking RPs as Jobin.
Some of the best moments in HG are like when people fuck up. Like, it's time to clean some cocks. Oh my god!
Shit
Like
was classic.
that was fucking.
I remember that.
And like, not even just that. Like, Asgore's fucking like replied to that, trying to correct it with that Kermit image. I still remember that. It's vivid in my. That was like the perfect. That was like the perfect reaction.
Panic. I wish my fuck ups were that funny. Most of the time, it's just me fucking misspelling things.
Man, typos are good, but it's like fucking magic. Some people just fucking get it. They just do something, and like they get so much attention. It's amazing.
Slip on a banana peel and just.
I see, like I look at some of the stuff and I go, well, I've said shit like that. Nobody gave a shit.
The stars have to align. It's not always just, "Oh, I fucked up. I hope I don't get all the attention." It has to like align. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes it doesn't.
I feel like people have like certain eyes on them. Like people are waiting for this person to do something, and when they do that, they automatically get those replies. Like nobody's looking at me for like the character development, like trying to meme my characters. They're looking at your characters or Asgore's characters. Nobody's looking at my stuff to do what they're gonna do. That's kind of how I see it. Like everybody has these eyes on them.
For better or worse too. Like sometimes people are just like, "Oh, you're gonna fuck up. Oh, you're gonna fuck up. I fucked up."
Hey, nobody knows that feeling better than me.
Haha. Same. But yeah, it's people. It definitely is. Like, I guess it's a circle jerk kind of thing. You got your tight knit groups. Like, I know I read Asgore's posts most of the time, but like, I'm just gonna scroll through a thread. Like JC's posts, I don't really read much of his stuff unless he's replying to me.
Yeah.
It's just that it's not because I don't like him. It's not like anything like that. It's just like I don't care too much. I'm just gonna continue doing my own thing. It's like he's doing his thing, I'm doing my thing. It's just one of those things.
Well, you're gonna look at people. You're gonna look at. I noticed a lot of people. Like for example, when I see Sombra in the threads, I check out Sombra. I don't really check
I
out,
like some.
Sergeant Fields isn't really in my vision. Homura Big Titty Senran isn't really in my vision. Um, yeah, kind of like that. Some characters you just fucking see, you just fucking look at. They have this spark, and you notice something. Like, not saying that like the characters I've just mentioned don't have their own sparks, but you see people getting into like demographics, like
Oh yeah, like the
these
soccer
kind of
jokes.
people,
Just
that
tell them
kind
what they
of
are, the
people.
soccer jokes.
Yeah, exactly. You
So,
put a meme on the table. A certain people, like 1/3 of the crowd, are gonna like fucking love that shit. And there's a pattern. There's something about certain people that, very attracted to certain stuff, and I think that's like what we see in HG.
yeah, definitely, yeah. Like, I feel like I don't want to talk anyone down. Is the thing, because I love most people in Threads. There's not many people I don't like, but like, some people just aren't looking for the same thing that I'm looking for. Like, if I'm playing
Like good
Beowulf,
RP?
I'm playing. Oh no! You twisted my words. Oh no! But like long RP, like big walls of text, character development, shit like that. Yeah, if I see like the Kidder or something, like the Kitten poster, like I'm not expecting 10 out of 10 quality, like people are gonna talk about this for millennia. No, I'm expecting a dumb little thing, and that's perfectly fine. Some people want to do their dumb little thing. It's whatever. Like, yeah.
So what you're saying is we should shitpost the Kidder out of the community.
No! No!
All right, people are getting like fucking DMG. Please, Asgore had like 26 fucking viewers. I think we're down.
That's a
The
lot.
number just fucking dropped. We went from 11 to 10, like right as I
Good,
fucking
get
said it.
Stressman out of here.
Yeah, people are.
Talk about something interesting. That'll drag him back.
All right, people said like fucking I wouldn't get like 5 viewers. We got 10. So fuck you.
Oh, that's double.
That's double. I got double. This isn't like I came here. I did this podcast to talk with the people, listen to their voices, because it's much different than just seeing their writing, just seeing their posts. Like you really can't understand.
definitely.
Like you can't get a feel of what the other person is saying if you just read it as text. Because when I first started, when I first started like Steam groups, when I started managing these things, like in the original Steam group, like we didn't have any set rules, so I went out to other communities, checked out their rules, and they had some really interesting rules. Like some of them were rules, they were guidelines, and one of them was you have to like read what the other person is writing and try to take it in the best of intentions. Like that was one of the guidelines, and that was really interesting. I thought about it, like how much better would the community be if we all just followed this one rule? And maybe it's just like because I'm myself, like because I'm Hoshi, but that would be fucking wonderful. And getting to hear your voice, getting to hear all these people's voices, like in the community, you really feel like you're just a bunch of friends now. Like nobody's gonna talk shit to you like with a voice. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
no, it's face to face.
Shit.
It's-
Suck, oh shit. I hate you.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
all right, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not spurging. I'm not crying. I don't.
I fuck.
I don't need to change my diaper or anything. I'm perfectly fine. Unless you're into that.
Oh please, no! Don't get me started. I broke up with a chick because she was into that. Actually.
Oh fuck! Really? Diaper chit?
Get dead ass serious, mate.
My god. Like
This is before ERP, but it was like after fagging, and that's how I met them was through fagging, and there was we and her was talking, and she was like, "Oh, I have a secret I want to tell you." I'm like, "I won't tell anyone."
but you're telling
I
everyone.
don't talk to her anymore, so it's fine. And she's like, "I'm in the diaper shit." I'm like, "Nope," and I noped right the fuck out. There.
Yo, fuck
I'm not
you.
gonna talk-
Like the smell of a fucking diaper, even before like somebody uses it, like a new unused diaper, even the smell of just that fucking, even that kind of smell is so anti like sexual, so anti erotic.
It
That
makes me
doesn't turn me on.
I like this the stream chat. Wait, hold the fuck on. Stop right now.
The fuck is this about diapers? Man, but the viewership isn't increasing. People left as soon as you said the word diaper. It keeps going down.
Like, I ain't dealing with this shit.
You're killing my franchise, DMG. You're bad for my brand.
I would do
Diapers and
fuck
shit.
I want.
All right. It's like,
You want to talk about other fetishes?
all right, let's talk about something else, something spicy.
No, delicious.
All right, you said we're gonna get into this. You said it.
Ooh.
Permission granted. All right, let's talk about Paul. LD. I call him LD. I respect Avatar fags. I call them by their Avatar names. I use their proper pronouns. Let's talk about Paul. LD. Everybody knows this guy. Oh, you made a groan. Are you like? I thought you guys were chill now, man.
Yeah, we're chill, but like it pains me to look back and be like, oh, I fucked up, didn't I? Because like I'm not gonna say like everything is his fault like some people will. Like I fucked up a lot back then, and like I'm willing to share half the blame, kind of thing. It's a shit sandwich. We'll both take a bite.
All right, so
Where the fuck do I even start, kind of thing?
okay, so I'm gonna walk you through this because unlike the other parts of the podcast, we've just like glided over shit. We went on a bunch of tangents, but I'm gonna walk you through this. I'm gonna hold your not your hand, but your big magic titties. I'm gonna guide you through this big journey of LD. So I'm gonna make this has to be structured. This has to be in a way so people can understand the big story. All right. So, how did you guys meet?
Through ERP, obviously.
Through ERP.
The threads were up for a while at this point. And I think he commented that he did play other avs before Lord Dom. But, like, I don't fucking remember them. Like, he keeps bringing up, like, the first time we ever talked was I was playing a God of War. I'm like, I don't fucking remember that. But, like, apparently he was a fan of mine, and just, one thing I do remember, one day someone posted, who do you have a crush on, ERP? And, you know, oh, if you get dubs, you have to reveal yourself. And someone replied, DMG, and they had got dubs. I'm like, this is interesting. And they replied, and they were like, oh, I gotta reveal myself, it's me, LD. I'm like, oh, that's cool. We started talking in private, and it was just kind of, you know, led on from there, because I just got out of a... Kind of? Yeah, we had a few things in common. We both had shit taste.
One of you was vulnerable. One of you was in emotional need.
Both of us, I think, actually.
Yeah, that's how it usually starts out. You're feeling like shit, you find another person who feels like shit, and it goes on from there. Support each other, like a symbiotic relationship.
I don't want to use the word, but rebound is a thing. Because this thing just happened after me and Peach stopped talking. That's another fucking jar of worms I really don't want to get into, since I already have this topic on here.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time, if there's a next time.
But people, like, it's not as glamorous as like the entire LD thing, because like not a lot of people know about that. This is the first time I'm hearing about it.
Because like, as much of a hate boner I had for Peach, like he was respectful and he kept his mouth shut during the whole thing, and that's fine. I wasn't as quiet because I'm a huge faggot. But like, you know, that stuff happened, and then Paul started talking to me, and we started talking more and more. And Jesus, I don't even. What's the next point of interest? Because
Next point of interest. Damn, I thought you're gonna be able to handle this shit, my man.
No, I can handle this shit. Like next on the timeline, I meant.
All right, so you got out of this big shit with Peach, and then you're like, well, I guess I'm gonna start this new thing with LD, and again, it can't be worse. It can't be worse, can it?
This is why it's half my fault.
All right, so you got into LD. You guys were getting like real friendly in chat. I know how it goes. Everybody knows how it goes. Everybody worth a shit, and HG knows how that kind of goes.
Slide into your DMs. Ooh, what's this?
So,
I noticed something was a bit off, and because he would get really angry out of fucking nowhere, and I was like, oh, what the fuck?
Out of nowhere? Like, let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Like, people like
There
not
was a reason, but the reason wasn't worth the reaction. It was like if someone literally replies to you, like green text shit posts you, and you just replied all out like caps lock, like what the fuck you say, me, you little bitch, like. It was kind of like that, because I don't remember what the first thing was, but I remember replying to it, because I remember I was on my laptop at the time, and I just like backed up, and I was like, "What the fuck's happening?" And I like calmly typed out, like, "You seem a bit angry. I'm here if you need it." And he just continued yelling at me. I'm like, "Oh fuck this."
well, maybe you were like, my guess is, my guess being here in 3 years and over my entire life of dealing with people, talking to people about problems, my guess is that maybe you were getting a little friendly with somebody else in the threads, like, and he just didn't like that.
That did become a problem afterwards, but like at first it was just like
people tend to get really possessive, you know?
Oh, definitely, 100%, but like not at the beginning. Because I think it was like someone was shitpost. I think someone shitposted him in thread for god modding, which like during femdom, it's kind of hard not to. Like it's kind of like an action RP, like, oh, I hit you and hit you back into a tree. Oh, what the fuck, this god mod? But like he reacted to it, and like you don't fucking reply to shitpost, retard. And like he got really angry at it, and he got really angry at me. I'm like, what the fuck did I do? I'm here trying to help you. And, that just kind of happened. He kept spurging out. And the infamous thing happened where I bought him Overwatch when that first came out. And we were playing it together. And, pre-level 25, everything's OP except the character I'm playing. And he got trashed by a Mei. And he was the party leader. So
Mei.
He got trashed by a Mei.
Not even a Genji, it was a Mei.
It was the Mei. And... He like brought it up like custom match and PM to me. He's like, play Mei so I can punch you in the face.
Wow.
And I'm like, haha, this is gonna be really fucking funny. So I picked Mei, he picked 76, I froze him and killed him.
God
he
damn.
responds as Roadhog. And I'm like, oh, I have ult. So I killed him again, and he just went fucking ballistic. And I'm laughing about it now, but at that time I was distraught. I was like, "Oh man, I fucked up a friendship. This sucks."
Over Overwatch,
like,
wait, hold up. Wait, what the? Wait. This fucking there's this shit in like HG where like not even in HG, like in general, where fucking up, like the standard of fucking up is if you make the other person feel bad, but like. It shouldn't be like that. I mean, you have to take a look at reality and see, like, think what's normal. Is this does this warrant the reaction like you said before? Like,
exactly. And like his like spellgouts didn't warrant the reaction. If it was something like constant every day, someone kicking you in the nuts, yeah, you can yell at them. Go ahead. But if it's I killed you in a video game, nigga, calm the fuck down. And that's when he, I believe that was when he leaked the picture. And I think that was the moment I was like, fuck.
All right, so like the picture, quotation marks, the picture. All right, so
everybody knows the fucking picture.
So like if you haven't noticed, DMG, like we're both sitting at a table, right? We're both sitting here at the table. We have microphones. I'm a wannabe Joe Rogan doing a podcast. We're sitting right across from each other. You're at your arm's length of myself. If you look in front of you, there's a bowl. There's a bowl, a wooden bowl. Like usually I put treats or some shit. Filled it with a bowl of piss when Asgore was on. Added some Dr. Pepper in it when Okabe was on. You pick one of those up, man. In the bowl. Pick them up. Pick one of those up.
Yep, it's in my hand.
Yeah, yep. You know what that is?
What is it? Tell me.
Want to put it in your mouth? I gotta, I don't know if you like, putting more than one in your mouth at a time, but there it is. Like, so is that like with a picture? Is that the picture?
Yeah, that picture.
That picture. Okay, let's get the story about that picture. Like why? People are asking the big question, why? In big fucking balloon letters.
Why? For context, my friend sent me a message that day. He's like, "Yo, wanna fucking hang out?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah, I'll dig out my my Nintendo Wii will play some fucking Smash or some shit. That sounds great. So I'm digging through my fucking dirty ass, dusty ass closet, and like, this is a month or so, I think, after a girl broke up with me. So I had some of her stuff in my closet, some stuff being a few condoms, and I'm picking up the games, and I noticed the condoms there. I'm like, haha, this would be kind of funny. So I took a picture of, I think it was Melee and Double Dash, and I tossed a condom there, and I sent it to my friend, and he was like, oh, fuck off. I'm like, no, it's going to get better. And I sent him the picture, and he's like, oh my god, fuck off. Because, this is how we just get on. We just fucking two dumbasses. So, I thought it was funny. I was like, oh, this might be funny to a few other people that know me, and Paul being one of them. So I'm like, hey, Paul, this is fucking hilarious. Look at this. I think. And, like, he was like, haha, and apparently fucking saved it, and,
Of course,
more
people
fucking
save it.
ammo.
People save everything.
Absolutely.
Like shit you don't even remember. They saved it. Sometimes you go, did I really do that? You don't even fucking know.
Huh?
Yeah, I
It was a dumb
thought
decision.
here I was sitting. Like most people have the misunderstanding that you did that just for Paul.
Oh, fuck no. I sent like 3 other people.
Like you know this, right? You know they're probably thinking this.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, like you don't go for
Yeah.
that kind of shit and just not think about it. You probably went on like thinking about, like you went deep into it. You examined it, you tore it apart in your brain, and if somebody comes with you like with some fake bullshit, you're ready to counter that with some facts, whether they're gonna listen or not.
I don't fucking care what other people think. Like, it's been so long, I just kind of become numb to it. Like, yeah, I'm a fat, brony neckbeard. Who the fuck cares? Well, on 4chan, role-playing as anime characters.
Exactly.
You
At
fucking
least
play them.
somebody has to like be the archetype.
Yeah, like, fucking.
But I don't.
Off, like, I
you
guarantee there's 3 other neckbeards in thread right fucking now. They just don't have it exposed. I kind of embrace the meme at this point. Like, I've showed you my fucking HG card right now. That has a joke to it right now.
I don't
kinda gotta embrace
I
it.
don't think you look too bad. I mean, people like it's just like a
Oh no,
meme.
I look terrible.
You look terrible.
Like, for context, like, I didn't shave for like a month in that picture. I was going through some rough times in real life. Like I commented, I just got dumped. I think I was getting laid off that week or something like that, and I was just like dirty and grimy, and I was like, I'll shower later, kind of thing. So like the worst kind of like camera on.
You
me.
are wallowing in your own filth and misery.
Pretty much.
Like when I started this podcast, I was thinking, man, I'm gonna ask DMG about this question, and when he answers, he's gonna tell me some story about how he was like he had a condom in his hand, he was about to fuck a girl with that condom, but he tripped and fell, and in that one motion, the condom fell into his mouth. His hand hit the table, and he took a picture, and as he was falling, he uploaded it to LD. And
oh no,
it was all an accident. You tripped and fell, and somehow it all ended up.
Don't get me wrong, it was a fucking accident.
Yeah, it's nice. That's actually nice to know. I hope, I hope people get the idea now. But some fucking assholes are gonna fucking push the narrative, man. Like people who give a shit are gonna like give a shit. That's what I fucking mean. People who don't care, people who respect you are gonna continue respecting you. It can't be fucking worse than shit that's posted about me, I think it's pretty benign. It's just a fucking condom.
A lot of people point out the My Little Pony poster in the background, and like, yeah, I did have that up there, didn't I? It was a gift from a friend, and I was just like, I'll put them up. Why not? Because I was into that shit for a long while, and they were like, "You like this, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, why not?"
You like this, right?
It was literally that, like, for a while.
Did you replace it with like a picture of a dick?
Exactly.
You like this, right?
I used to be really proud. You liked it. You like dick. Here's a picture of a penis. No, the only thing on my wall right now is a signed picture of Sailor Moon and Sailor Mars, which we fucking love. Have that up there.
Some sailor shit. You gonna fucking play that?
Oh, fuck no.
Fuck no, why?
I like them, but I don't know their characters well enough to play them.
Watch it, faggot.
Like, I gotta... my to-watch list is so long. Like, fuck that.
Watch it
Fix
in
was
like
yelling at me
double
to
speed.
watch fucking Initial D. Fuck that. What?
I can watch
That
it in
does not
double
help the
speed.
situation.
Man, back then I used to watch 24 animes at the same time. I watched them on double speed.
It's dumb.
Like every fucking week, 24 episodes came out. I downloaded them all and just fucking marathon. Like 5 hours, I was done. Like 24 episodes every like week.
Everything I watch and do, I like a fucking snail. Like I wish I was in HD when I was reading JoJo at first, because I would read like a chapter a month or something.
Wow.
And everyone was just pissed off at me, like, "Yo, what the fuck?" And I'm like, I'm getting to it. I have like a fucking flaring autism. Just
Everybody has some kind of autism. You can't be interesting without a bit of autism.
You gotta embrace it at some point. That's why I like Handfucker so much, because he's swimming in it and he just fucking.
Yo, he's fucking
sucks that
Super
shit.
Saiyan God Kaioken fucking autism. Nah, just kidding.
He's become the autism, and I love it.
Oh, fucking.
Sometimes you gotta embrace it. Sometimes if you don't embrace it, just what's the fucking point?
I want to join in fucking like JoJo memes. Like I'm getting tired of fucking reading JoJo memes.
Read the mango. Come on.
I'm gonna read the manga. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow's my day off.
You're gonna stream part.
You know, I want to stream it, but like copyright is a concern. I don't think Twitch allows that. I've asked around, and I've been advised not to like show manga on Twitch. So I might like
Why not just do a review kind of thing on your YouTube channel?
Review?
Yeah, like, hey, I read like every chapter or so, like they had make a little 5-second.
You know, I don't think YouTube really like blocks that kind of stuff. I think you're allowed to do it on YouTube. So if I'm gonna stream, I'm probably gonna pre-record it and like post it on YouTube, maybe.
Yeah, that would be. I think that would be better.
Yeah, I think that'd
be
be
fucking order. Don't do that shit where you skip the part 6, you faggot. Come on.
I'm not gonna skip. I'm actually gonna start on part 6. I've been told like Littlefinger, he's like you know, if I need some really deep ass advice, that's who I go to. Even though, you know, people think we're still fighting, but we're not. We're pretty cool with each other. We're friends now. He's told me to watch 6, 7, and 8. Like, what's your opinion on that?
I think 7 and 8 are really, really good. Part 6 is one of my least favorite parts, actually.
Wow.
Read in fucking order, you mongoloid. Holy shit.
So I'm supposed to start on 1?
Yes. I would recommend, for, you know, getting into it, watch part 1 and 2 in anime form, because, like, to be blunt, for part 1 manga looks like shit.
Well,
it has those tiny heads, and everyone makes fun of it. But watch the anime for part 1 and 2, and then start reading, because the part 3 manga is definitely better than the anime, in my opinion. And part 4 animated is great, but I just prefer reading it. And then everything else isn't animated, so there you go.
All right, so I'm gonna try getting into the anime. Maybe I'm gonna try reading part 6 first. I can't fucking chat. The Twitch chat says Littlefinger doesn't know shit about Joji. Look at the Twitch chat. People are getting triggered. They're gonna be Hoshi's gonna fuck. What the fuck do you want me to do? I don't know shit about JoJo. I'm gonna listen to people I trust.
It's gay.
All right, so like
fucking
but you didn't come off like a JoJo fag. I didn't know you were into JoJo.
Oh, I'm a massive JoJo fag. I just contain my autism.
Holy shit, man! If I watch JoJo, I'm gonna be like, "Omae wa mo shinderu," and fucking all that shit. I love that meme. I do that with my little brother all the time. I knock on the door. He's like, "Who is it?" and I say that, and then he opens the door, going, "Nani?" And we don't even watch JoJo. I swear, we just like the memes.
That's fucking Fist of the North Star.
Pretty good.
You dumbass.
Where does that meme come from? What part is that?
Fist of the North. That's Fist of the North Star, which isn't JoJo.
Oh, it's not JoJo? Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure it's Fist of the North Star. I'm 90% sure it's Fist of the North Star.
Well, I guess, yeah, I think I saw that it was Fist of the North Star, but like a lot of people think it's a JoJo
now, again,
meme.
Part 1 is heavily inspired by Fist of the North Star, so I can see where you're going.
It's heavily inspired by homosexuality too. It looks pretty gay, man.
Yes. There is very fabulous.
Yo, I'm like fucking like this is like the YMCA of fucking animes. There's a fucking YMCA, like the village people fucking wrote a manga and it turned out to be JoJo, but I can't believe people like it so much. Like the art style though, man. Like the art style really matters to me, and it was really hard getting into that JoJo art style.
JoJo is definitely its own breed. Like I think I like it so much because it's stupid, silly shit, but taken with a straight face. Oh, excuse me. And it's taken with a straight face, and that's why I think I like HG so much too, because none of this shit makes fucking sense. This is all fucking stupid.
It means you're not autistic enough. It makes complete sense to me, but that's because I'm like on the spectrum. Like you see, you look at the map.
You are the.
You see Korea all the way on to all the way on the east, just a little bit like less east than Japan. That's where I am on the spectrum, all the way to one side.
All the way. I don't know why that tickled me, but JoJo's art style is it changes with every part for the better or worse.
Is it the same guy?
No.
No, it's not even the same guy
JoJo,
writing it all.
No, writing it all. Yes, I thought you meant JoJo is the same guy.
Oh.
But the same guy, Akari. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. But yeah, he wrote it all. He's gonna write it until he's fucking dead.
He must die soon.
DMG Faction 1, and he's the next. Oh, god damn it. Ask me some stupid question while I look at this shit.
Alright, I'm gonna get some shit ready. Wait, you guys won? You're supposed to do something?
Oh, yeah. Looks like Allie won, so I get a free move. Can we take a...
Can you fucking end this game already? Fucking the faction games? Can you, like, do some shit? Can you suck Kenny's dick, like, harder?
I'm trying.
You can't be, you know, Squid's not that, you know, it can't be better than you. Get to working.
Shut up, Beckett. Let me just,
Just type "we surrender."
No! Shut up. I'm working on it.
Build a rocket, go to a moon, force them to make a faction games map for the moon. Part 2. We're going to the moon.
I'll go to the fucking... there we go, I made it post. Okay, wait.
Alright, we talked about Paul. We talked about Paul. We started, like, so, like, you posted the condom pic, and what happened from there? Did you guys block each other, or did you, like... How did you take care of that?
Let me open my Discord so I can actually answer that.
All right.
So my memory might be foggy, but essentially I did block him. I was like, I'm fucking done with this shit. And from there to like another point, I can't remember what point it was, but he made about 25 different Discord to add me and annoy me.
Kagebushin no Jutsu! Fucking shadow clone that shit. 25 accounts. Holy shit, man.
I think that's the number. I'm not counting it right now.
That's amazing. How? What? That's quite...
He's determined. I'll give you that. He's determined.
It fills him with determination.
I don't. I'm sorry. I'm not gay. I don't.
You don't know You don't know Undertale.
I know it's from Undertale, but I'm making fun.
I played Undertale.
Yeah,
I call it like recommended to me. I played it, fucking didn't like it.
Yeah, but he kept, spoiling in threads whenever someone poked him, and then he kept making Discord channels. Like, I really need you. I'm like, I don't fucking care. And at some point, I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, I'm gonna unblock you. I don't fucking care anymore. And he's just like, oh, okay. And just kind of from there, it's kind of just like a thing where I'm just like, I just become empathetic, I guess the word is for it. Where I just like, I don't fucking even care.
Like, what was your end game? Like, you wanted shit to be peaceful again or something?
Like, kind of. I just like, if you're gonna really like copy paste the Nirvana lyrics for like 2 days straight, like that's what you're gonna do.
Oh, so that's why if I fucking call him Melody this morning, because I fucking quoted Eminem.
Yes, because what he would what he would do would just Google such and such lyrics, and you know how every lyric website writes it like every line is a line.
Yes.
So if you just copy paste it, it just becomes a huge fucking post and disrupts the entire thread. Like, oh, that isn't annoying or anything.
Well,
He
in
wanted
Misty
his
H.
fucking attention. At one point, I'm just like, I just gotta give you your fucking just get on my face, kind of thing. And it would just keep doing that. And we called it the Paul cycle, where he would spoke out, I would block him, then he would get sad, song post and thread, I would unblock him, repeat, and just like.
How did like that affect your performance in the threads? Did that like get in the way of you enjoying, ERP like you used to?
Definitely, because people would be like, I'm not fucking replying to you anymore because you're a huge faggot. I'm like, I am a huge faggot.
People stopped replying to you because of like LD?
Yes, and because my face got leaked. That's a
Oh, that's like
that's
a critical hit. Like people, what the fuck? Yeah. Like they can't get past the mental barrier of like somebody on the other side. They're a fucking dude.
Suspension of disbelief is the phrase I'm looking for. Where like obviously you're not actually fucking a cute anime girl, but like don't want to see you don't want to see. You don't fucking want to see it. Kind of thing.
Yeah, kind of like that image is all there.
Yeah, it's kind of like you can't unsee it. I'm like, that's fine. Like I don't. There's some people who kind of get past that. I'm cool with that.
There's like a really. This is for me. I don't give a shit. Like I just think about the characters.
Oh, definitely. That's how some people see it, but some people like I gotta respect their choices. I don't fucking.
Those lizard brains, man.
No,
lizard brains. Well, people don't know what I mean when I say lizard brains, but the reason like you could come while watching porn is because your sexual lizard brain can't tell if it's real or an image on the screen. Basically, that's what I mean. Yeah, the fucking lizard brain.
Suspension of disbelief.
Yeah, you can't.
Too.
Some people can't do that.
It's like watching wrestling. Like obviously they're not fighting. I'm just here for the entertainment.
Or the
obviously I'm not fucking an anime girl. I'm giving nut. So that's kind of.
So that affected your ERP career. Man,
definitely.
But ERP threads like I think I get them, but I don't get them because.
That's not for everybody. Definitely not for everybody.
Yeah, it's like a strange format. No games, no nothing. You do the same thing every day. You suck dick. You type 50 different ways to suck dick. I always have questions. Yeah. I'm like, well, what if somebody's turned on by fucking typos? If you make a mistake, did they prematurely ejaculate? Like, how does that work?
Being has so many nuns, right? I would honestly believe that.
What's the weirdest shit you've ever seen in ERP, like in fetish wise? Is it vor or some shit?
Oh, there's a good one. The one that sticks out in my mind that people kept bringing up
is like a hint.
There's an infamous member of ERP, Trixie. I love her to death, but they played a anthro Trixie from MLP with a huge horse cock.
Well, that's not. That's fine. That's fine.
Oh, that doesn't end there, Cupcake.
I've seen that fucking Flash game.
I don't want to know what you're talking about.
Oh, you don't? Fuck, I'm the freak here, huh?
They were a nice person. I love them to death. I would never talk shit about them. They're a fucking angel. But they shoved the shotgun up some Anon's ass and killed him. It was fucking radical.
Wait, like, was this like in some erotic context?
Yes, they actually fucked him with the shotgun first. Some people wanted to snuff.
Oh,
happens.
Into snuff.
There was since the idea came up and we're talking about the weirdest shit, there was someone who we called Kinks. They played.
Sounds like a cheap porn website. Kinks. Kinks.com.
They played League of Legends Jinx because we had multiple Jinxes. We had
she's
Jinx
a fuckable character.
Oh, she's definitely fuckable, but the thing is, they wanted those sessions to end in gore, and I'm just like, ooh, I ain't touching that one.
Well,
I've seen them get ripped in half by Rek'Sai once.
Raped? What?
Rek'Sai just ripped them in half, and I'm just like, oh, good, I'm glad. I think I saw Kenny, the panda musician. I think I saw someone skull fuck them.
Damn.
Yeah.
Really into that? Like I've seen F list.
Some people's into it. I'm not gonna.
You know, like I remember seeing somebody's F list this one time. Like it was like the first time I've ever been hit with an F list. I was a norm fag, and like as norm fag as you could get on Hunger Games, Fred. But somebody like gave me their F list. It's like, here's my F list. I'm like, what the fuck is this, yo? And like fucking, you know that Kanye and Jay-Z song? You don't know that song?
No, I ain't into hip hop or rap or anything.
Like I was like fucking. Wait, let me find a song.
No, more delays. This is exactly what. This is why you don't have many views.
Yeah, I know, but fucking.
Not because I'm literally talking.
I had this song, and Littlefinger literally linked me the song when I showed him the F list. Niggas be crazy.
Niggas be crazy. Yeah, I agree. Niggas do.
Yeah, like, you know, that song played in my head. It was so fucking like, holy shit, like there was hot dogging, there was snowballing, and didn't know what the fuck like these words meant. Like, oh, snowballing. Like fucking playing with snow. That looks, oh, hot dogs. I like hot dogs. I'll read that shit.
That isn't what that means, friend.
Yeah, I know. Like, and I went through the entire like Wikipedia thing of fucking like F-list fetishes. I went all the way down to the bottom. There was blood drinking. There was cock for. There was like literally just death. Death.
The only phrase I've heard in a kinks like as a fetish that I still don't understand is cock tongues, and I don't want tongues. To know.
Like the tongues coming out of the cock.
I don't know. I don't want to know.
Like, don't you think once in a while, like, wouldn't the world be like better for me if I understood this? Like, if I could get off to this?
No.
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 Like, I see those people in like those degenerate trash threads, and I go like, they look so happy. I want to be happy too. Like, what if I like that shit? But I tried, and I look at it. I'm like, I look at it. I have my like hand on my chin in the thinking emoji. Like I look at it like the Mona Lisa. I'm like, it doesn't fucking work.
I hate to cut you off, but someone in the chat actually reminded me something.
Go for it.
The heart fucking was a classic.
Tell me about the heart fucking.
Day, this is an infamous one because it happened to me.
Did it happen on Valentine's Day?
Was it? I don't know. But I remember what happened. So there was this. So someone just replied, was like, "Yo, take this drug." I'm like, "Yeah, fuck. Why not? Why not? I want to see where this goes."
Drugs. Holy.
And they like pretty much kept implying they're gonna operate on me, and like a bunch of people started replying. He's like, "What the fuck's going on here?" I'm like, "Yeah, okay. I'm gonna keep on going with it." TLDR, he ripped my heart out and fucked it. And then he put it back in and left me a note saying, "I will always be closer to your hurt than Paul will."
My God.
And I'm like, was this really just for the fucking meme?
What character were you?
Cock tongue is when your tongue is a cock. Yeah, that I didn't even know that. Thank you, Anonymous. Thank you.
Wait, what character were you?
I was DMJ. DMJ is my base just to do anything.
So that scar on your chest wasn't an implant?
They re-implanted my heart. If that's the answer you wanna.
Oh shit! If you guys can't see this because like you know, this is audio, but right now I'm dipping my hands in a bowl of sanitizer and gasoline.
Just light yourself on fire at this point. This is the only option.
Wait, what's the scat Halloween session?
I don't know about that one.
All right,
that one doesn't.
Oh, there's shit you don't know.
There's been a fucking like stink bug that's been doing brap in ERP, and I just don't want to know.
That's a Bolin meme.
It's probably, and I don't want to know. There's been like fat Sombra and like.
I'm hacking your donuts.
No, it was always tacos and chimichangas.
Awesome. It was a spick. It was a beaner. Of course, it's a beaner. She's like.
Sombra is a beaner, so like.
she looks like a bean. If you shave her hair, she looks like a bean. She looks like a bean with hair.
I'm not happy. What's the next topic? I don't want to.
All right, next topic. Well, we're pretty far down the list, man. I guess number 7.
I'm sorry if I'm rushing. if there's
Don't look at the clock, but how long do you think we've been on?
oh Jesus, an hour and a half, I'm gonna say.
Pretty close. Hour and 23 minutes. You have a good sense of time.
Yes, I am.
Wow, is
That's
it because
like,
of
I'm
your work?
working.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I work, I'm staring at the clock like all day. I'm just like, when the fuck's my next break?
Isn't it all your breaks? What do you even call a break? Aren't you breaking all the time?
I am broken on the inside.
No, I meant not like
and on
that.
the outside.
Like your break. Like a work break.
Oh, walk break. I get up out of my chair.
Oh.
To be honest, like, honestly, like, they kind of made it clear when I first started walking. It's like, your break is only 15 minutes for a reason, man. Just so you can, you could probably go get something to eat, you can stretch, and that's pretty much it. Because you're not allowed to leave your cubicle when I was walking in the office. You're not allowed to leave your cubicle unless it's an emergency or a washroom break. And they even time that shit. Because it is emergency services.
Wow,
they
fucking brutal.
They need you there, kind of thing. But yeah, like, normally a break would be I just get out of my chair, stretch a little bit. When I was living in my old house, I moved a few months ago. But when I was living in my old house, I used to be able to shower on my break.
Shower on your break, 15 minutes?
Oh yeah, I rush shower.
Wow, I can't, like, I take long ass showers. I take like 30-minute showers because I'm just thinking.
I don't understand. Like, you get all pruny, nigga. Like, come on.
I've been thinking about like I've been in my shower. I'm like, fucking prom games. Fuck.
There was the other day. I was going to get a shower, and as soon as I turned the water on, I thought out of an event idea. I'm like, God damn it! I have to fucking like go to my computer and write that shit down.
Write it on the fucking walls with soap or something.
Fuck that noise. Someone commented in the Steam chat there was a Fat Poison 2. I would be surprised if they weren't the same person.
Wait. It has capital F, capital P, Fat Poison, which means Street Fighter poison?
Yeah, well, she's from Final Fight.
Or like
yeah,
some fucking injection that makes you fat?
That's a fetish.
Shit, fucking inflation. I don't get inflation.
I get it.
You get it?
But I get it. I get it, but I don't like it.
Okay, you don't like it. Okay, like getting a fetish and like getting into it.
There's a difference between understanding something and liking it.
Like I don't like fetish shame. Like you see me in the threads like posting like like throwing like taking shots at fetishes using the word degenerate, but I kind of like try to understand all the fetishes I don't know. Like it's interesting. Like what are these people into?
That was a thing I did for like summer. I was like, I'm gonna learn all these fetishes because I was a fucking degenerate. And like at the very least, I wanted to know like why would you have that? Because I was really into human psychology at the time too, and I was just like, oh, you normally develop fetishes don't fucking make sense ever. But sometimes it's like, why do you like beards? Because I have a daddy problem. Obviously, no shit.
A lot of your fetishes come from when you're young. Like the first thing you see when you're young, and like fucking your systems just fucking turn on. Like,
I'm a huge fan of true crime. I watch listen to Last Podcast on the Left a lot. And normally when they're doing profiles on serial killers, there's usually a tipping point. They stab someone and they just came their pants, and that's normally when you're past the point of no return, when you relate pain to ejaculation, and you're just fucking done from there.
I watched the lesbo porn in the back of a taxi. That's my first fucking porn experience. It wasn't even fucking, it wasn't even fucking just straight porn. It was lesbian porn. I saw it. I didn't know what it was, but I was like, fuck yes, that. I want that.
Bags, get out.
It made sense. I guess that's why I was such a fucking, I was into lesbians, like, for the longest fucking time.
I was when I was a kid, too. It was just like, oh, yeah, 4 boobies.
4? Just 4?
Now I want 4 boobies and a penis.
On the same person.
They can have yes. Why the fuck?
All right, let's move on to the next part of the podcast. Let's see. What the fuck even is the next part of the podcast? Like, people think this is planned. I guess this is more planned than what Ascore had. All right, so we're done for
pre-planned pre-planned podcast.
Pre-planned podcast, fucking shit podcast. We have bad RP. We're really bad.
I have to plan everything out.
Well, to be quite honest, I thought you kind of had shit RP when you first came, but you turned out to be for the better. You got better. You got fuck me too. Yeah, right.
Definitely improved. I remember back in the day when I first came over as Beowulf, someone was yelling at me for having no character development, and nowadays, like, wow, you have character development.
Too much character development.
Which is it?
You can't. Like I always fucking like the anonymous posters would get together and have a meeting about what they're gonna shitpost about before they start shitposting us. like sit down and what are we gonna discuss about? Like, are we gonna shitpost the MGY because he doesn't have enough shitpost his like fucking character development, and it's like maybe we should shitpost them when they have too much character development.
I've seen people joke RP to this, and that shit was funny. I remember seeing that in ERP once, and that shit was real fucking funny.
Like, honest question though, I've been talking to a few people about their characters and their development, because like this entire development shit like recently is like very interesting to me, because nobody really gave a shit about development. Like, people who just did development, like, just did it. Like, the thing I used to shitpost with, like, when I post with Oscar, like, out of character, I used to say, like, this is just me after 3 years of Hunger Games. I'm just keeping all the character development I've had. I've become self-aware that I'm an OOC character. And like, you weren't there, so you don't know this development, but I really appreciate you still shitposting me, because that's how it's supposed to be. Shit like that. But recently people have been really getting into like deeper RP. Like, we've been
definitely.
going deeper and deeper into the RP. Longer posts, just fucking more shit. And that's fucking
loving this shit.
Yeah, honestly, that's fucking great. I wish, I want to join in, but with all the shit that's going on with life and like the fucking
life first, nigga, life first.
Life first. Like, sometimes, I put like life aside for a bit, because nobody wants to deal with fucking life. Escapism for the win.
Bad. I'm talking more like, I got bills to pay. Oh, but I really got to reply to this slide. Oh, fucking pay your bills. Goddamn.
Whoa. Check the Twitch chat.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, no, you suck at fighters.
We're gonna have a match, man. We're gonna
It's already 1 a.m. We'll have a match if like, the time allows.
Alright.
I'll play some fucking fighters.
I'm turning on fighters just in case. You tell me what server to be in, because people want to see us fucking duke it out.
I'm gonna have to fucking fight now. Let's get past all the the questions and bullshit that we wanted to get through first.
We'll save fucking the Hunger Games stuff for next time. You're gonna be on next time, right? You enjoyed this, right?
This is fine. Yeah, I like this shit.
All right, talking.
I don't think I'm entertaining enough, let alone like I have enough to say.
You've been lively. You've been very lively compared.
Motherfucker, listen closely, you little shit.
DMG's a coward. What next time? There's gonna be a next time. You wanna take some Twitch questions, man, while we load this shit up?
I'll take some fucking questions. Yeah, wanna.
All right, post some shit in the Twitch chat, man. I'm not taking Fred questions. Fuck you guys. You guys have been an asshole to me this morning.
Just get them from. We should get them from threads, to be honest.
Oh, really? Oh, come on.
I'm okay with fucking taking Anon questions.
Alright, let's fucking do that then. I'm gonna post some shit.
Just ignore the ones about you, because I'm the fucking guest.
Yeah, you're a star. You're a star. I'm here for you. I'm here for your relevancy. Let's see.
I'm booting up fighters.
Yo, Beerus is fucking fine with that shit. He's been kicking my ass. Have you seen our fight?
Did you see? I did not see your fight, but did you see that picture I keep spamming of me destroying him?
No, I have not seen that. I think I missed it, man. some shit doesn't register.
That's probably because you're in fucking Korea, aren't you?
Yes.
Jump and fuck, like.
I miss like
You're
all the primetime shit. I miss it.
So that's some shit right there. Maybe that's why you're going fucking crazy.
Yup,
You're like,
I'm going
oh,
insane. Like
every time I'm here, it's dead hours.
yeah, like fucking no. I tried RPing, but there's fucking nobody. Hoshi RP more, and then I tried RP. There's no fucking
With who?
No fucking with who? And then they go, please host the game, Hoshi. But they're like, but you told me to RP. Just fucking host the game. Oh, okay.
Which is it?
I host the game. I'm done. Like people like, I'm really tired now, so I guess I'll go to bed. But then people start RPing when I'm gone. This is really some organized shitposty shit where people just like decide not to
First
RP
question:
when I'm
why is he so bad at fighters? Listen here, you little shit. I am bad, but I'm bad at all fighting games. So shut up.
If DNG loses to me, then he's really bad.
No, we're gonna see that now, ain't we? Did you tell me to pick a server?
Yeah, pick your. I'll play on your server since I'm the one with the superior Korean internet.
North American. Let's go US East, and let's go to. I'm trying to find an empty one. Arena match priority lobby 1. Let's go there.
Lobby 1. Is North America full? Cause I play in the Korea servers. There's like 60 people.
Sometimes it depends what time of day, kind of thing. Some servers are. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of more people here than I expected. I'm gonna go over to the fucking house in the top left side. I'll be behind that house. I'm gonna.
All right.
See if I can remember how to fucking make this ring match. There it is.
Wait, I'm just finding my way around. Okay, North America.
US East.
Alright, North America, and I'm going to US East. Meeting lobby
Arena
1.
match priority level.
Oh,
Arena match priority lobby 1.
okay. 16 people in it right now. Holy shit! I'm about to get fucking wrecked. Let's take questions in between matches if we can. Let's see.
I have thread up on my other monitor.
All right, you just answer the questions you want to answer.
Best ship. What are the current ships? Are we talking like prom ships or what? I'm trying to create the. I created the ring behind the stupid house.
Are you like the kid boo? Are you the kid boo?
Yes.
Oh, Hamwall. I see you there.
Oh, password. I'll PM that to you because I don't want Beerus sliding and wrecking me live on stream.
I beat Beerus. How does that make you feel?
I beat Beerus too.
Okay, so it's not that special.
Yeah, dick. When is Wolfbane X in Senro happening? Fucking never. I'm not gay. Why are you so bad at fighters? You're fucking bad at fighters. Can you fuck off? No. Best ship. Is that prom ships or like ships in general? Because I don't know what the who's fucking right now. I really like I really like what me and Asco did with Toki and the Invisible Girl. I really like that shit. I guess that would be my answer. I don't know what other ships there are. I don't
oh my
pay
god, look
attention
at your
to
pimped out
people's-
card.
Ooh, Bio Brawly time, baby.
Ah, fuck. I'm getting nervous.
Don't worry, I'm dog shit. Are you streaming this shit?
Yes.
Good shit.
Oh, right off the bat, huh? Ow. Fucking Kai Blast.
That was not supposed to be a tag.
Wow, what the fuck? This is the first time I'm fighting Broly. What the fuck?
Hyper armor, baby.
Ow, this is bad. Man, all the combos I fucking practice aren't working.
Because you're like in Korea and you like 9 frame delay too isn't the best.
Ow, fuck. Ah, I'm feeling it.
I'm really feeling it.
Wow, you're fucking good. What the fuck, man? Stop, stop, stop!
Here's a present for you.
Oh, shit.
Hit stun was bad on that.
I can't combo for shit. I get too nervous.
I fucked that one up.
Ow, down. Fuck you. Fuck you!
Oh, jeez, you got a lot of replies. I'm gonna read that right after this game. Hear that Broly-san fucking theme? That's some good shit.
Ow, shit. Yo, getting hit by Broly just feels worse than just any other character right now.
He's fun. I don't think he's strong. I think Barrick is better than him in the DLC characters.
She is.
But I've seen him
Well,
do some
combo.
shit.
Oh, I suck so
keep
hard
doing
right now.
that one.
Maybe it's the lag. Oh, shit.
I have no
oh, shit.
options. Oh, god damn. I had options.
Whew, down. Oh, I got it. I
Little
got it.
known fact, I had other options.
Yo, you still have Kid Buu. This is fucked.
Yep, that's what an anchor is, I think. This is the only fighting game I play. That and Skullgirls.
Oh, fuck. Surprisingly, it's better, like, I have better frame delay than with Beerus.
I'm not sure if that's the server, American servers are just better or not.
Yo, Broly's like a fucking brick wall. I can't get a hit. Oh,
Be
shit.
gone, thought. Mesha, why do you fuck wolves? Fuck you too. Feelings about eye socket fucking. Stop, I've been over this. Why does he not think he's actually good at RP when he is? Because I have crippling self-hatred. The thing is, like, I just read other RPs, I'm like, oh my god, I'm garbage. I guess it's kind of like that, and like, you know, when you're told you're a sack of garbage for every day for like a month, you're like, wow, I'm a sack of garbage. I guess that answers it. And I do, and you know, Treat bullies me in PMs all the fucking time. He's like, you remember that time you fucked up? I'm like, no. How do you feel about nipple fucking? Better than eye sock fucking, I'll tell you that. With Joe Fag, he would have loved to interact with no one with Battle. I don't know who the old fags are. I guess Seth, because wrestle fags? But, fuck if I know, man. Oh jeez, why?
I really don't like how, like, they do two heavies in a fucking row. I didn't press that. Ah, shit. Yo, you're getting the combos on me, man. Fuck. Damn, you practiced, didn't you?
I had one game today. I'm derp. Oh Jesus.
Whew, I did
did
it.
not expect that to kill.
Ah, it's Broly. Fuck you, Broly. Ah, Gohan!
I love.
Shit! Yo, you're too strong. Stop playing this game. Yo, fucking hell. Half my fucking health just gone.
Switch it, you get it back.
Ow, fuck
Switch,
you.
can't switch
No,
out like
no,
that.
no, no, no. God damn it. Yo, we're just dashing and shit. Nerf Broly!
Fuck.
Yo, Nerf Broly,
Don't.
dude! No, 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 no.
I think I fucked that one up.
Oh,
Oh,
did you?
apparently I did not.
Oh, fuck. It's just Frieza.
Broly saw.
I have
Broly
no
saw.
meter.
Broly saw. Broly saw.
Yo, what the fuck, man? That's not fair.
Oh. Please no. Broly saw, please.
Oh, Frieza's like my best character. I love Frieza so much.
Frieza's some good shit. I wanted to learn how to play him, but I don't know, I just didn't like his playstyle. I like the big meat tanks. Jumping fucking hell.
Ow, did
The
you just
fuck
grab
outta
me
here.
out of my teleport?
Yes, I did. The fuck out of my house. I fucked that one up. No.
Oh shit, I won!
fucked that. Yeah, I fucked that up hard.
Wow.
Fucking which old fag and what's the last question? Opinion on faction games. This is actually a really, really good one. Only knowing the Kenny faction games, the current one, there's definitely a lot of problems with it. Is the thing. Like I was talking to Kenny when I was in part of his faction games Discord, and I love Kenny. Don't get me wrong, but he's a bit hard-headed. Is the thing. He's a lot like me, with just a knee-jerk reaction. No. But like, fuck me. I don't know how to fix this shit. Like, you can't complain if you don't know how to fix it. Like, what's the better option? It's like a big thing I remember when I'm playing faction games is like, say I'm playing Jobin in Threads, and I have like 2 RPs going at once or something like that. Like, okay, faction games. Oh, I gotta switch to Beowulf now because I'm too much of a scrub to fucking. I'm too much of a scrub to play 2 characters at once. And that really kills my flow. I forget who did it, but someone did the, it's just the... There we go. It's just the, elements.
Baron.
Can't remember who did
Baron
that.
did it.
Baron, yeah. I like that shit because it's just like, oh, I'm new to Threads. What do I do here? I guess water because my character is water. Like that, I like that shit a lot. I was gonna do something like that with Prepare to Die, and I thought against it. Well, I was gonna have the different Dark Souls covenants as the covenants. So I was like, oh, who do I pick? Well, the Dark Wraiths are assholes. Your character an asshole? Pick Dark Wraiths. I have no other options!
Oh shit, no! Wow,
had
that kills
no
you? That's a
other
1-hit kill?
That's instant kill no matter what.
Holy shit, fucking, that's not
He has
fair.
no other option. But I have 1 health now. All you need to do is to jump to dodge that, though.
I can't jump because I suck.
Oh shit, that fucked me up.
Yo, I have 1 character right now. Holy shit, can I win this?
No. Oh fuck. Okay, I take my no back. Because you just fucked my day, kid. He's done playing games.
Oh shit, no, 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 it's too soon! Too soon! Oh
Yes,
fuck!
me.
Ah shit. I got close though, I
And
got
that's
close.
what Kid Boo do.
Oh, Kid Boo's too strong. Well, all
I mean,
characters.
I feel he's okay. I don't know what the fuck the meta is. I
Yep.
think that was all the questions that you got.
Nothing in the Twitch chat
no.
either?
When will DBG get good and crush his streams? Fuck off! Don't bully me. You want to do another one, or do you want to get back to the more HD related stuff?
HD related stuff. Well, we could, take a break for a bit and, just talk about some more HD stuff if you want.
Oh, sounds good, because like it doesn't seem like there's any more questions replying to your post, and there's a game going on, so I don't want to, don't want to disrupt that shit.
All right, all right then. That's enough for the DBZ. You're pretty good. Fucking Broly, you keep fucking slamming me and shit.
And Broly gets that hyper armor, but it's not as strong as 16s. So if you're smart, you can punch through it.
I didn't know you would literally just pick a Hamwall character.
I like my big meaty tanks. I normally, in almost every game I play, I play the big fat fox just for the
Is it like
For the laughing
self-insert?
a little bit. Like I main Roadhog and Overwatch, mostly stuff like that. Pudge and Dota.
All right, let's go to your wallpaper right now. I have it on screen.
Oh yeah.
All right, give me a minute.
I got 6 fucking messages.
For what?
Just people messaging me. I don't want to call it names.
Aren't you like
Gay, you suck at fighters. Stop shit talking Stone Ocean Beetle fucker. Your ass and another your ass in all caps.
I wish I could get better at fighters. Like that's like the one fighting game I want to be good at, but that's a shame, isn't
This is
it?
the only fighting game I play. I don't like I play Beowulf, but I don't play Skullgirls that often. Like I love Skullgirls, I'm just bad at it.
Should I play Skullgirls? I don't want to get into it though.
Call me out, pussy ass nigga. That's impossible. Oh, eat your ass first.
Inkling talks a lot of shit though.
I like him.
He's not bad. When he's
you
not
kinda
bad.
gotta respect. Yeah, you gotta respect the nigga that don't put on a filter sometimes. I think that's why I like Treat so much, because he just doesn't give a fuck.
Man,
He'll call me ass if I'm being an ass, and I'm like, oh, I'm being an ass.
alright, let's talk about your fucking ERP characters. Your ERP characters? All of it?
That was a lot of characters.
One word
the
on the
only
screen.
The only character that isn't there is Jobin, because I made that before I picked up Jobin.
Yeah?
So like my HG code and my ERP code is kind of the exact same.
Your ERP code. That's pretty fucking...
That was my first idea for a code. It was gonna be if you get
fucking course,
fucked
how
around.
original.
Yeah, I'm sure that never been happened before. Never been happened. Jesus Christ.
Let's start out with fucking Beowulf. Why'd you pick this idiot?
Because I'm a huge faggot and I love wrestling. I remember when I first heard about Beowulf, I like never played Skullgirls before, and I was listening to the Super Best Friends cast, and Wooly was talking about him before he got released, and he was like, "Yo, yeah, he's a wrestling character. He makes all these references, but he makes like weird ones that like, who would get this? Like Super Dragon." I'm like, "Yo, real shit."
Super
And they
Dragon.
Yeah, they linked like a video of all of his dialogue, and I was like, "Oh, watch this," and I listened to it. I'm like, ever since then, Beowulf's Bay. I like this next one is gonna just haunt my dreams.
Hey, Big Bird. What the fuck, man? Big Bird, why? Why?
Meme, 100% memes. I remember it was Dead Hours in the ERP, and don't zoom in on it. It was Dead Hours in the ERP, and someone was posting as a thick turkey. I think it was Thanksgiving in America or something like that. I'm like, haha, that's really fucking funny. So I looked up the size. I'm like, what the fuck? Why is he drawing Big Bird too? And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. So I did it as memes. And since then, I've had like 3 people PM me. Is like, can I have that photo? I'm like, really, motherfucker?
Can I fuck that? Can I fuck that bird?
There was multiple birds now.
Wow.
No, they wanted to be the bird.
Oh,
And I'm just like, okay, man, you be the bird. I ain't gonna fucking judge you.
All right. Next, this edgy character, Toki.
Toki Wartooth. I always love Metalocalypse. Deathclock is one of my favorite bands. Originally, I was gonna pick him up as a Saw avatar, but knowing my self-restraint, I was just like, oh, I want to play him now. I just started playing him as a little secret avatar for a bit, and I revealed him afterwards. I wanted to play Nathan, but I remember there was already a Nathan in HG a long while ago, and I was like, I don't want to step on any toes, man.
Oh
But I
yeah,
haven't seen him around.
that was a guy named Mio, and he isn't around anymore.
He's cool. I was gonna ask him like, how the fuck you cap those Nathans though? Because like I can't get anything from the first like 2 seasons because it's all like 280p. I could probably find the download if I looked for it, but
Yo,
fuck
it's
it.
the internet. It's gonna be out there somewhere.
Oh yeah, I was just watching it on Kiss Cartoon because I'm a filthy stream fag. So yeah, I was just like, out of all the characters, Piccolo doesn't really have anything fun that I can grasp onto. Swiss Guard, bit too much for me. I would need to know more about Kotaro. Toki kind of has that perfect blend of, he has that speech thing that's so fucked, and something I can just grab onto and like, yeah, childlike wonder, that would be fun to fuck around with. And I've been really liking him, to be honest.
I thought it was Asgore when I first saw the character.
Well, I think Asgore loves Metalocalypse and Deathclock too.
Oh,
so.
he does? Oh, Metalocalypse. How would he like Metalocalypse?
He doesn't just like metal, he likes other music too. I'm a metal fag, but I'm not exclusively a metal fag.
I like Dragon Force.
Gross. What are you, gay?
Metal fags fucking hate Dragon Force. Why?
Just... I don't know, oh, fuck.
Alright, next character.
It's just like, name a song that isn't Through the Fire and Flames kind of thing.
I know some songs.
And Rise. Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, I don't know. I guess it's just in that, like, oh, I like metal, I like Metallica, like, to name one song that isn't on Astro Puppets. I got called out once when I was a young kid, and I was like, I like metal, I like Slayer, and some guy was like, name one song that isn't Raining Blood, and I'm like, South of Heaven, and it's like, oh, fuck.
It's a big circle
Angel
jerk to
Death,
me.
I
It looks like a big circle jerk.
It is a big fucking circle jerk. Metal fags hate everybody, especially themselves. Moving on.
Alright, next character. Nameless Peon. What's this generic fucking? Why are you playing him?
It was literally, I was walking one day, and I was just going through my recommended videos on YouTube because Weekend Chef's so boring, and I get to have a lot of free time to myself. And Plague of Grapes kept coming up in my recommended videos because I used to love, I loved his Dark Souls videos. And I was like, oh yeah, Huge Quest, I remember this. This would be fun as a little joke avatar. And, you know, I rewatched it, and I was like, this would be fun for a little joke avatar. And I played him as a joke avatar, and no one liked him, so I was like, dropped.
Dropped.
But I still have the photo. Yeah, he's one of, you're gonna fucking notice this a lot when going through these characters. It's just like, no one likes him, dropped. Like, I'm behind the thing, like, if you play who you want to play, don't play for other people. But I'm just like, I'm not having fun playing him every day, just play someone else, I guess. It just wasn't what I was looking for at the time. Which was another serious avatar.
So wait, like, have you gotten a lot of like interactions with this guy?
Huge? Not really. I don't remember really anything from him. It was mostly just me writing a dumb little fanfiction to the slides. Is that Patrick writing serious?
Yeah, I love this. I'm gonna have this on for a bit. Okay, next character. The fucking mermaid from Cuphead. The fuck is this? The fuck is this about?
She's thick though. I remember I was playing Cuphead. I love that game. And when Cuphead craze was going on, I'm like, I need to leech off of this. So I was like, it was that old Bon. I was like, oh, pick up Calamari. She was gonna just be an ERP avatar, cause thick and giant.
Where's her pussy?
Yeah. Don't fucking ask questions, faggot.
All right, fine. I guess I'll find out.
I have pictures that prove that she has one. But it was just one of those things, like, I'll pick it up for a week and drop.
Why is she on her still fucking...
Like, because you never know when someone's gonna request it. I have people who send me art for every once in a while. I'm not gonna name names. I don't want to throw anyone under the bus. Like, wow, they send you porn. I'm gonna fucking shitpost them. Oh, I'm gonna fuck off. There was one, I think it was Cute Sexy Robots did recently.
Yeah.
Which does all those thick Hex Maniacs. They did Calamari. I'm like, yes, thank you. The next one has a fucking legacy tour.
Her? This is gonna be a long story.
Tats for One Punch Man. When I was in ERP, I was just like, I'm gonna pick anyone up. Anyone, I don't care. And I watched One Punch Man, and I really, 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 really didn't like it.
You didn't like it?
I don't
well,
like
yeah,
it.
I don't watch it either.
I don't like one. I see why people like it. It's kind of goofy. It's kind of this, kind of that. But she stopped. Pixels. But like the only thing I really liked in One Punch Man was the animation, of course, because it fucking looks beautiful, and Tats, because I like girls with green hair. So I picked her up as a secret avatar on ERP for a little bit, and notoriously Treat absolutely fucking hated me for like.
Who the fuck is
I would say-
Treat?
Treat is stalking. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting that. I keep.
Well, I know.
forgetting
I just wanted to make sure.
The Treat, stalking, Goku, whoever Deku, whoever wants, whatever you want to call him. He's a really good friend right now, but back then he fucking hated my guts because I was an anime only fag with One Punch Man, and I didn't like it enough to read the manga. And that's the story to that. Just fuck you for not reading the manga. I'm like, I don't fucking care.
All right.
I did not play her well. I did not do a character.
Why have all of these characters? Like you're more deader than I am, and I get shit posted for this shit. Nobody shit posts you for this shit. Do they?
Well, this is my ERP code. This is what I post on Discords. Like, who do you play? I'm like this.
Fuck. All right.
But like, I also sent you my HG code, which is what I'm using for the HD threads right now.
All right, then let's just go over these like really fast, then, and then we'll get to the HG one.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, like every character that's on this code is on the HG code. So as I get to them, I'll get to them.
Who's this slut?
What's the next one? Canada?
Can't. You're literally fagging a country.
This was a joke, Avatar.
What the fuck
actually.
are you, Alfred? Are you Alfred or something? You're trying to be Alfred?
I think they're from the same source. I think because I never actually looked at Canada's source. I couldn't even be bothered to Google it. I just have Earth under it. See, what happened was ERP had a notorious fag that played Iowa, the boat fag girl, and I loved her to death. And she was really popular with the Anons because she could handle a lot of
Gee,
sessions.
I wonder why.
Look, huge titties. That's why. But like, she would always do the, she come in the threads like talking about American history. I'm like, oh, that's kind of funny. So Canada Day was coming up. I'm like, this would be funny. And I, got a Canada tan, did the same thing. It was just gonna be a one-time thing, but people really liked it. I'm like, okay. So I can see Iowa really fucking liked it too. We took that shit to PMs, and that was some good shit. And,
Okay.
Maple pussy. So that's the story behind that.
All right, Derpy.
I kind of already explained this when I was talking about my origins in fagging, with that Dorpy just has a special place to my heart because she was one of my first fags. And, in ERP, it was kind of just a joke, like, I'm a retard, lol. But, like, once again, people seem to actually like it a little bit, so, yeah, keep her around every once in a while.
Whoa, where'd he
Don't
go?
really lewd, Ezra.
Where'd it go? Oh, this is the wrong
Oh,
image.
excuse me.
Give me a minute. This is the wrong image. Shit. Does it show up? Alright, great. Alright, next.
What's the next avatar?
These
I don't
three
actually have it,
guys.
I just have the stream up. Oh, Phil, Marvin, and T-Von. That kind of has the same story behind the Huge Quest, was just like, I watched the video and I fucking loved them. They were originally going to be my my Dark Souls code hosts. And I was like, that'd be really fun, just being jackasses, because they're not serious avatars, they're from a parody. And they were just going to be making fun of the things and the events and shit, and I'm just like, I can't be asked to RP while hosting most times, and let alone RP 3 fucking characters. I did a thing for a while where like, who do you want me to host as, and people would, pick this or that, and sometimes I would get them, and it would be really fucking hard to keep up with making the win code, and also checking the slides, checking events, making sure the thread limit isn't fucking going up, and just like, whatever. And that's another thing, like, people didn't really like them. It's kind of hard to interact with them. So that's another one that I don't really play anymore.
You ERP with these guys?
With them, I would, as a joke,
My
definitely.
God,
I would fucking. I have no shame, none.
All right,
What's the next one?
Postal dude.
Postal dude was Saw Avatar, and I fucking loved playing him. Just an absolute jackass. I hilariously, like, that shit that happened with Paul was not planned. I had no idea what the fuck was going on. Where, for people who don't know, he played Black Blood Neko, something like that. I don't fucking know. But I jokingly, like, as Postal dude was like, yo, to call me daddy. And she did. I'm like, Oh, fuck me.
Oh, so that's
Where
where
do
a
I go
daddy
from there?
meme came from?
I don't think that's where it came from. I think that was just some anon that kept replying to, flying Gascoigne. And just like, yo, your daddy. I'm like, oh, fuck off. The poster dude was my side avatar, and I had so much fucking fun as him. The list bullshit, and I had the fucking meme code. I had so much fun. I got burnt out after Saw, so that was fun. I definitely need to play him more often. I've been on my Jobin kick recently, so that's that.
Alright, now I'm gonna pick a few characters for you to talk about.
Okay.
Next one,
Getting bored.
let's talk about fucking Raven. You had Raven here.
Raven was my last ERP character when I was exclusively ERP.
Hot.
I took Frank's folder because he just gave me it. Because I love them thighs and I love them goth girls.
Whoa, Starfire, what are you doing?
No, she's under there. She's just loving it. That artist, I believe it's Raven. Amazing. I love it.
I like Shadman's
He
Raven
doesn't act-
drawings.
I know I have Shadman there. I don't mind his art as much as other people.
His comment
But
sections
now,
are
I
fucking
like-
hilarious.
I
There's
just don't-
one comment with fucking this image. He's like, "Thank you for making a white version." These cucks.
Motherfucker.
All right, moving on.
Damn you, cucks. Moving on.
All right, Roadhog. Interesting. I'm like Roadhog is my mortal enemy. Fucking that big ass hole in Elos. Fuck Roadhog. Like I'm a Bastion. Like I do like attack Bastion and shit, but Roadhog is
Stop
fucking
that.
hard to kill.
The funny thing about Roadhog, actually, I was for Saw, I picked up 3 avatars. I was gonna play Postal Dude, Shadman, and Reaper. I wanted to play Reaper, but Kelp, right under my nose, just snatched him up. I'm like, you son of a bitch. I couldn't complain because he was doing him pretty well, and you played him first, whatever. I don't care. So I was like, I still want to fucking stop zooming around the dick. God damn. So I was like, I still want an Overwatch avatar. Roadhog might be fun. My original plan was going to be, I was going to pick up 2 or 3 different characters and play them all secret. But I was just having too much fun as Roadhog. So I was like, I'm just going to keep Roadhog. I was going to play Tracer too, but I never did get around to making that folder. Whatever.
Tracer has a nice ass, so you'd probably get a lot of replies as Tracer.
Damn straight. I do need a new girl. I was gonna play Yasuo from JoJo, but
Yeah,
been on
JoJo
my
fag.
Jobin kick.
Green text JoJo.
Alright, if you haven't noticed, there's 2 JoJo characters on that card.
I might be joining you guys soon, so wait the fuck up.
One of us. One of us. One of
One day, maybe one day.
One day.
Alright, I'm downloading your fucking avatar cards. Alright, let's see. Is the right one up? There you go.
My current HG one.
Alright, so we have Roadhog, we have that JoJo fag, we have fucking
Jobin.
the cat.
I love that card so much. She
Yeah, you
seems
got
happy about it,
wait,
that's
is that what I think it is?
definitely, that's the joke.
Alright. Nobody says shit about my cards except all my avatars are dead, which sucks.
Yeah, stop being so dead, stupid.
I wish, but people keep telling me to life first and fucking host and shit. I guess we've already been through. Why this JoJo character? What's so good about this guy? Why is he in his own bubble?
Part 8 has a really weird art style where they will have, just normal panels. You've read manga, you see the panels. And then they'll have like a zoom in of like the eye or something like that. I'm like, those look nice. I'm going to capture them too. And I realized when I was making that card, I'm like, I don't have any Rendos of Jobin at the moment. So I was just like, I'll use one of these circles. And then I actually found Rendos, and I'm like, I'm not fucking remaking this bullshit. So it was like, bubble, fuck it. This kind of happened. The reason why Jobin, I didn't actually really pick Jobin. It was kind of just like, I'm gonna play Jobin and Yasuo, and I'm gonna add them both to my card because that would be fun. But like just playing Jobin, and I'm just like, I'm having way too much fucking fun. And people seem to like him too. And
People?
Beatles, of course. People have been commenting on my Jobin, like, yeah, I like that shit. There was some guy who was asking about like Battle RP, and I was like, oh, read my shit. I did Beowulf versus Kenny and Beowulf versus Goku, and Jobin versus Phos. Fat Phos. I don't fucking know how to say her name. I'm like, those are some RPs, and they're like, yo, that's some good shit. I'm like, yay. And Handfucker, of course, loves my Jobin because Jobin. He kind of doesn't have much to go off of because he's on an ongoing series and he's not even the main character. But I'm having fun with him. And unlike other characters, he actually has like a mission statement.
Mission
He's
statement?
like, I'm gonna do a mission statement. Like, he has a reason why he's actually in the arena. Like, he isn't just, oh, I just want to be here, haha. It's like, in JoJo, not trying to spoil anything, but he's looking for a certain fruit. And he gets into all these wacky scenarios. So like, why not? He's in the arena because he heard that the fruit is in the arena. That'd be a fun little thing. So that's what I've been going off of. If anyone, talks to me and whatnot.
Nice. These avatars seem pretty solid from your history. I'm pretty surprised that you have 5 male characters and only 1 female character, and that's your out of character post.
Yeah. That's something I noticed too. I kind of want to expand on my female characters too, but like, to be honest, it's just like I don't proceed the gender when I'm picking a character. I'm just like, I want to play this character. I play him. Like I said, I was gonna pick up Yasuo, but I was like, I'm gonna cap the Jobins first because there's less of them, and then just steamroll from there.
All right. Any future avatars you're thinking about getting?
Oh jeez. Well,
Or are you going with that all
part of-
secret shit?
I really like playing the secret avatars, to be honest.
All right. So I guess you won't be
It's
telling us
for-
anything about stuff.
Well, like I said, I was thinking about playing Yasuo from JoJo, but like, that's the only one that had come to mind. If I think of an avatar, I immediately pick them up, and I'm like, I'm there right now. Why not? I wanted to play Harley Quinn too, but I played her like once, and I was like, I'm just having too much fun as Roadhog. I need to continue being Roadhog. I probably won't be transferring any of my ERP characters because like I'm not fucking playing Raven in HG. I'm not fucking suicidal. I don't know. I wanted to play. To be honest, I wanted to play Brawly for a bit. Then I realized I've never watched Dragon Ball in what 5-10 years. I don't. To be blunt about it.
All right.
Yeah, I think that wraps it up.
That's about for your avatars. You have fucking a lot of avatars now that I think about it. Look at all that shit.
Yeah.
Your ERP card.
Yeah, that's to be blunt. You don't need to know the character too well to ERP. There's a reason why you butcher the characters in ERP because you need abundances or you can ERP.
Looking at the thread, a lot of fucking people talking some shit about the guild and whatever.
Who the fuck cares?
No, really.
Oh,
Who?
absolutely.
I'm pretty surprised people don't, people aren't telling me this in DM. They just go to the thread and talk about it.
Power of anonymity. And like, I think half of it is just shit posts. Like, I'm gonna store some shit. Because it's so fucking easy to make a joke about that. For context, I have no idea what post you're looking at, to be honest. I have thread up, but I'm not really reading it. I'm just kind of, oh, it's still alive, yay. Surfing for my name.
Well, I could like.
I'm a greedy attention whore.
Yeah, like, all right. Holy shit, man.
How long have we been alive?
It's been over 2 hours now. We could go off now. We've done all we need to. We've done all we needed to do today. This is a good podcast.
There was nothing else you wanted to. There was nothing else you wanted to comment on. It was there because like I just want to wrap everything up.
All right, let's wrap everything up. Any last words? Anything you want to say? Any shout outs?
Any shout outs? Fuck you, Possum, for messaging me like 10 plus times. Shout out to Squid Girl because she literally messaged me out, shout me out.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna shout you out. No one else. Shout out to Asgard. Like that shit that happened last night. That was some dumb shit. It's mostly my fault. I'm willing to agree that like I was egging that shit on. But like after the first text wall, I'm like, haha, that's kind of funny. Second text wall, stop. Third text wall, you're beating a dead horse, kid. And you know, like I can't. I don't want to be that guy. Like, oh man, the fuck up. But like, don't give him a reaction. Just stop replying. I don't think he needed to drop Mina over it. But like, do whatever the fuck you want. Like I could fucking play DMG, get all the shit, and then just let it roll off my back. Some people ain't like that. He didn't like the attention that he was getting. That's fine. Like I'm not gonna.
Yeah, of course. Walls of text and all that.
I ain't gonna PM him like I'll play Mina or else. ...
All right, DMG. It's probably really late for you.
It's almost 2 a.m.
Don't you gotta sleep? Like, does this affect your schedule?
No, I have an alarm clock, and that decides when I wake up.
All right,
I have it set for 9:45 tomorrow, so I'll get some sleep. Don't worry about me.
Yeah, since I sleep like only half an hour a fucking day.
Fuck sleep.
Yeah, fuck sleep.
Let's wrap this up. Let's play the outro music.
All right.
I'm getting the fuck
thank
out
you
of here.
for being on the podcast. It's been really nice. Hope you.
Oh, it was so much fun.
What I'm scared of is, I have somebody on and they talk about like all the shit they need to talk about. Next time they don't really have anything else, and it's kind of there's really no point in getting them on.
Yeah. Well, maybe some shit will develop. Maybe when I finally finish the fucking dome, we'll have something to talk about. It was a lot of fun being here, definitely.
All right, and then the hardest part of a podcast is knowing when to end it, because you fucking keep going on and on saying you're gonna end it. I just do a countdown, so let's just fucking count down, and when we get to the 1, we're gonna fucking turn it off. All right, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Thank you for being my Evangelion.
For the game.